Hang on a second, guys. Still trying to get set up. I should have done it before I went live. Here's the link, Terry. Send one to Melissa and them in case they don't get it. Give me a minute if you come up because I'll be in my email for a second. Let Melissa know that I went live and Jonesy shut down. I'll be right back. Email's being slow as fuck. Excuse my language, I'm sorry. Huh? Alright, I'll go ahead and let you on. I'm just trying to get an email sent. I'm from Scotland. I've seen you. I'm pretty sure I belong to you. Let me go over to my YouTube side and double check. Are you blue? If you're blue, then I probably belong to you.
Because where your name is supposed to sit, where your name is supposed to be, it says no politics.
Yeah, because a bunch of them was starting it over on TLTs, and I don't want it here.
Oh, the one I was in earlier and I left?
It's the banner I have up. I made that banner before I ever put the link in the chat or anything. I could make I could make different banners to put up there.
That's neat.
Or I could take people's comments out of chat and put up there.
Oh, like what SMS, like what SNS does?
Occasionally.
Oh, yeah. Meaning Jeep and John is what I meant, not SNS. Jeep and John.
Yeah, Jeep and John. That's what I said. Occasionally. Yeah, there's all I can change since mine's paid for. I can change it to different backgrounds and stuff too, since I paid for it. Oh, Mr. Phil, working hard.
Not at all.
I bet not. That's just what your name says.
Do I look like I'm working hard?
It's what your name says, working hard.
Hold on. How's this? Is this better? Do I look like I'm working hard?
Yeah, good.
That's what
I got paperwork to do, but I just don't care.
How's your neck feeling?
Oh, it's hurting.
I can tell.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaning back so much. It's just trying to rest everything I can.
Yeah, but you know what? When I rest like that, since I got my brain trauma, anything against my back of my head, like the chair or even pillows, gives me a headache now.
Yeah.
So I'm fucked either way.
Yeah, there's not much relief for me either. So.
Have you tried one of those neck pillows or whatever?
Won't help.
Yeah, he'll be one of them after surgery.
No, I won't get one of those. I'm gonna get one of those nice cushy neck braces.
Oh, I'm talking about the ones that has those like those little balls in it that does like the heat massage or whatever.
No, that thing would hurt.
Yeah, he's getting ready to have surgery done.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Just remember, make sure you use your over-the-door traction because it will help with the pain after surgery.
Nope, they won't give it to me.
I thought they were already doing it to you now.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
My ortho refused to do it. Said it was not as effective as what they claim it to be.
Well, in your case, it may not have been.
I don't know. All I know is I'm having one replaced, one of them possibly fused. It's just a mess.
You could do it. I did it in my lower back. They gave me 10% chance of walking afterwards. I spent 10 days sedated in a coma, 10 nights. when it was only supposed to be overnight surgery. And I got down to 80 pounds, and I'm back where I'm at now.
Yeah, I know me. I'll be bored and wanting to go back to work by next Wednesday.
Yeah, I spent months in bed and had to build myself back up. It was tough. You just gotta have the willpower and the mind power to do it.
Oh, that's the name of the game.
Support from the who has support from the YouTube family?
Terry, you break it up because you're talking too loud.
I said he'll have the support from the YouTube family.
With
that's the important part.
My ex-husband had 90% of his colon taken out and didn't have to have the colostomy put in, but he was back to work within 2 weeks having that done. Everybody was in shock.
Yeah.
He couldn't handle sitting around being bored. He says, "I'm going back to work for my accidents, but I'm not sitting around." Men are a lot stronger than us women. But then the ladies too.
Everybody's different.
Oh yeah, we was all alike. It'd be a boring fucking world out there.
I'll be finding me a rope with a very big tree.
Oh, your son was just like you, so you can't get away from it.
Just sitting here watching the clock. That's all I'm doing.
What time you get off? 11?
11:30. What's up, Johnny?
Hey, Johnny Red. I don't know if Dirty Water's going to come over, but he was live. He's supposed to be somewhere at 5:30 in the morning, so I doubt if he comes over.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Melissa's supposed to be here as soon as she gets back from the store.
Yeah, I still can't believe I forgot to get Deepin's other picture done. I forgot all about that. I feel like an idiot.
Could be worse. You could look like one too.
Hey, no, I could. At least I can say he don't look like his mom.
If I did, I would have hung myself. I look like my uncle instead of you, thank God.
He looks just like my brother. Looks like he came out of my brother's ass.
I feel the love. I do.
And the thing about it, the same dad. My brother's dad, Lebanese.
There ain't no love in this family.
I know the feeling.
Only the grandbabies love me. Until I get my money, then it's like, Mom, I want my car. Mom, I want my house.
You got money? What? Money? What?
Exactly.
You know what's bad? I'm the black sheep of the family, but I guarantee when something goes down, they're going to be all come running to me.
Boy, do I know that feeling. I know that feeling.
Dale was moving around up there, never shut off the light. Stinky. Robert come up to me yesterday and he's sitting here on the air mat and he's like, Mama, which one of us are smelling? Which one's stinky? Joe says, you know I'm stinky. It was funny.
Hey, Mom, I found the perfect place that I want to open my wood burning shop. There's only a stone throw away from here.
Hopefully a house with a basement. Hey, Chef Capote, have you heard anything yet?
You know where Little King is, Mom?
Yeah, right behind us.
Okay, there's that lumber yard. And right from that lumber yard, like a bracket, it's like a a brick building.
Yeah,
That'd be a perfect,
Yeah.
that'd be a perfect place to open a woodburn shop right there.
And I'm sure it belongs to Real King.
Huh?
I said, I'm sure it belongs to Real King. They probably got lumber in there.
No, the building's up for sale.
Go for it.
That'd be a perfect place to start a woodburning shop. Because there's a lumberyard right in front, and there's Lowe's right in front of it, and right in front of it.
Yeah, Lowe's up right in front of it. Yeah.
There's a lumberyard right behind it.
You wouldn't have to have it
I guarantee,
all your stuff, would you?
I guarantee I could probably get a support from one of them.
Can I borrow your cart and take it across the street? I'll bring it right back.
I'll be gone for about 10 minutes.
Give me time to unload it.
One thing I never thought I would get into it was woodburning. But after doing it for about a week, I got into it really quick, and now it's almost 2.5 months, and I love it.
It won't stop. Breaks me keeping him in supplies.
But it's just hard to find the right wood to use though.
Do what?
It's just hard to find the right wood to use though.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
that's what she said. That's right. Some's too big. I like small ones.
What's up, Stax?
Hey, Stack. What's up, buddy? He must be having YouTube withdrawals.
No, I don't like what I'm using right now. It's got too much sap in it.
Chef, have you heard anything about Doctor Who yet? There's Dirty Water Jones. Link's right underneath you there, buddy.
Come on, back. Some drinks.
All right.
Did I hear the man himself, Mr. Dirty Water Semper Fi Marine?
Yes, you
What's
did.
going on? Seven, my man, what's going on?
Hey, Seven. Click that link for just a minute, Dirty Water, so Melissa can talk to you when she gets up here. She needs them names again that you gave her about looking up the guys about Arrowhead. I know he's confusing the hell out of you in your chat. Cajun, what's up?
I'll do that one in honor of Jonesy.
Yeah, there you go. In honor of Jonesy.
How y'all are today?
All right, try to get the water up here so Melissa can talk to him.
Hey, Mezzamine, what's going on?
Hey, Phil, how you doing, bud? You back at work?
Yeah, for another 24 hours and 41 minutes.
What?
He's
What
counting.
you
He's
pulling
counting.
triple shift or what?
He's
No,
counting.
tomorrow night's my last night, and then I go in for the surgery. So,
Oh, I got you.
yeah.
All right, Joe, no problem, dude. Go ahead.
Hey, Terry. Hey, Rhonda.
Melissa should be back from the store by then. John Francis, what's up?
John,
What's up,
Stack,
man?
Dirty Water 7.
Make sure
Chef
y'all
Capone.
smash that like button.
Let me get my YouTube chat popped out.
Jeff must be away from his device right now. I've asked him a question a couple times and he hasn't answered me yet. Get my phone and look and see where she's at. Well, it's next to the charger. We're supposed to be on the charger.
Yeah, I'm doing all right, 7. I'm just hanging in there. I'm just sitting here, working really, 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 really hard here.
And his neck's, he's got his neck trying to relax it.
Does that look hard enough for you? Maybe I should go up here. Oh.
You're gonna be laying on the floor before long.
Nah, screw that. I'm out of here in a couple minutes.
Come on, phone work.
I got about 9 minutes, and I gotta start walking around the shop and start turning this place off. So I can't wait to get out of here.
Yeah, but
What did they do? They reschedule your surgery or?
No, it's this Friday.
Well, I'm live right now. Dirty says he's eating, and as soon as he gets done, he'll come up and talk to you.
What was the reason that you couldn't travel?
It was risks of me blacking out again because I did it, and that's originally why I ended up going to the hospital because I blacked out while driving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In his driveway, thank God.
Oh, it was in a driveway. Well, thank God. Yeah.
Mama Lou was screaming at him to slam on the brakes. The only thing that saved him.
Yep.
Hey, Kellen L.
Hey, Kellen, long time to see, dude. He usually comes on my late nights in the morning before he has to go to work.
Hey, Kellen.
But I ain't been doing them late night streams for a long time. Melissa says she's picking up bacon right now and getting ready to leave the store. Jonesy gave her a couple names to get a hold of the guy to find out what her arrowheads were worth. And she can't find the names now. And Jonesy told her that one of them went arrowhead hunting with Jeff Foxworthy. Melissa was trying to ask him tonight who it was, but he was getting confused. He's not too high. You're confusing me. He's funny as well.
This way? Will it work?
There you go. You look better that way. You look more relaxed. Your head's lying down.
Come on, this phone don't like me. I can only hold it sideways one direction. That's dumb. So dumb.
Hey, Terry, you working on that flag?
He got it done.
Oh, he already got the flag done? Wow.
Yeah, he got 2 more pieces.
You're muted, bud.
You're done after that.
Wow, that was fast. Well, yeah, that's right. It's been, 2 days? Probably 3.
No, maybe 2. No, last time.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, but he couldn't do the 50 stars. He had to do one big one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember the black didn't transfer through or something happened with the black. You have to do it all by hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that came out good.
Yeah, let me present him. Move your phone or something because can't hear you over YouTube.
He's muted.
He's muted.
Oh, okay. All right, now say it again.
The transfer paper is running out of the the black because I've been using a lot of it. So I decided. So I was trying to put the stars on. I noticed they weren't coming out, so I just went ahead and raced it and just put it all in one big star to make it look like a Texas flag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we all know it's the American flag because I seen you working on it when you started it.
Right, right.
And trust me, I've been getting a lot of beef because of it on Facebook. Because of what it says at the bottom.
Been getting a lot of slack on Facebook because of it.
Yeah, I don't kneel. That means I don't take a knee. Yeah. During the national anthem and all that, football or whatever, baseball, whatever, whichever one started that stuff, whatever.
NFL.
Kaepernick, that friggin' retard.
Like I tell them, I salute the flag, but I kneel for the fallen.
Right. Yep.
But I've been working on some Jeep things ever since this morning. This is one of them.
Yeah, all who wander or lost. Yep. You got it sideways. Well, I don't know if that's the way it goes. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yours may go fast, but mine can go anywhere. Yeah, I saw that one already.
Yeah, that's one I gave John.
Right. Don't follow me. Wait, the glare. You're not gonna make it.
Yours won't make it.
There's some glare in there.
Hold it up a little bit. There you go.
You won't make it. Oh, okay. I see it now. Don't follow me. You won't make it. Yep.
And I got one more that I forgot all about until my mom said something.
Yeah, he was supposed to have worked on it before he worked on them.
I can follow him in my Jeep, but it depends on where he goes. If he goes in some bad mud, my tires are not set up for mud.
Yeah.
I was supposed to do this one, and I forgot all about it until my mom said something.
Yeah,
when it gets hot, my top comes off. That's right.
Yeah, he's supposed to be doing that one for Jeep and John.
Right.
But I feel like an ass because I forgot all about it until my mom said something earlier.
Now if Jeep, if him and his wife go in her trail hump, then I can follow him wherever he goes because we have the same tires. Because it's road tires, snow tires, all terrain. Right. So we have the same exact tires on his wife's Jeep and my Jeep.
Well, I'm hoping to have the top comes off done within the next week or so.
Oh, I'm off for that one, buddy.
Said he's off for that one.
I think he's talking about selling. Yeah.
Yeah, Seven Wonders. Terry doesn't see chat. Seven Wonders says, for the record, if you kneel during the national anthem or burn or otherwise deface the American flag, you can kiss my ass. Basically, what you were saying with your woodwork there.
The way I look at it, if you want to disgrace my flag, you better hope you're going to get hurt. Even though I wasn't in the military, I'll still defend that flag.
Here you go, Rhonda. Here's what happens when you spend $250,000 on your boss. You get a big green wall.
Yeah, right.
This thing's gorgeous, but
what is that?
That's $250,000.
It's a 3D printer.
Nope. Well, it might as well be. It's a injection molding machine.
Oh, okay.
It's it's that, or it's that, or it's that, or that, or the other 10 down there.
But
just
bigger.
Another one.
But bigger.
Yeah, they're big.
Did you set that up? You have to, do the finishing touches on it to get everything tuned in and set just right.
Yeah,
You're playing with temperatures, pressures, flash points, humidity. There's about 15 factors you got to weigh
Oh yeah.
in. All just to have a robot do it all for you.
yeah, right.
Just to make those little tiny pieces right there. The tiniest thing.
Oh, that's a little pellets, yeah.
Oh, they're not pellets. They're actually shaped.
Oh, okay.
They're
Oh,
hard to
okay.
see.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's what the little leftover things.
Yeah, they're like inserts for something. I don't know what they're for exactly, but
Oh, okay.
the machine just pumps them out all day long.
How many does it pump out in one shot?
Well, we're at, let's see. We got to make 275,000 shots. And we're at 12,500 right now.
Oh, okay. So how many does it pump out in one movement or whatever?
This one makes 4 at a time.
How many?
This one makes 4 pieces at a time.
4?
Yes.
Oh,
That thing looks slow.
See, I mean, I make plastic art. How's that?
yeah.
Really couldn't feel Beetlejuice.
Here, I can pull the sheet up and show you what it looks like at 500-degree plastic. How
Dang.
melty and gooey. Yeah, that's don't get your hands on it. It hurts.
Oh, yeah. And you can't get it off. The more you wipe it, the more it spreads.
No, the only thing you can do is cool it off.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? All those little tiny dots. And it takes, this is garbage for every single 4 pieces. What a waste, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the only way you can do it.
Y'all send that back in and get make whatever. Y'all melt it or
Ground
what?
down, we can reuse it. Very few things you can actually use it for, but, with medical parts. Very few.
Oh,
We got robots all over the place doing all kinds of different parts.
Not bad.
This one
These
thing
are
I missed,
making-
I'm working on FIA.
These are like those little stethoscope things that go on the
oh yeah.
on parts.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen you were live one night and I seen some stuff that y'all were making where the machines were pumping out. It was
Oh yeah, we make all kinds of stuff.
all medical stuff and everything.
Dental picks.
Yeah.
We make these by the boxes. Let's see, what else do we got going on here? This one's making like retainer locks. It gets inserted into the piece here, and then the other side is like a clip. It locks it in.
Yeah.
All kinds of fancy stuff.
How
I
you
just
supposed
gotta figure out what machines I'm shutting off for the night now.
No, that's what I was gonna say. I thought that's what you're supposed to be doing.
Let's see.
That's why Phil makes the big money.
Yeah, I wish.
Hey, Deborah.
Where's the AB? Where's the other one?
I got a buddy of mine. He used to own a truck, and he was contracted to Blue Flash.
Here, this will give for some of you who are gun nuts. You'll have an understanding what that is.
Oh yeah, magazines or clips, whatever.
Yeah, they're magazine housings.
You remember I was asking you one night who was the plastic haulers, 18-wheeler plastic pellet haulers? The Blue
Oh, yeah.
Flash. I just thought of it as Blue Flash.
And for all you men who are about to go to 40 years old, get
Yeah.
used to it. That's what you're getting.
Yeah. That's what the proctologists use.
Oh, yeah. That's the one that blow air up your bunghole.
Hey, King. Ronnie King, how you doing? Yeah, a buddy of mine, he owned a truck and he contracted to the Blue Flash and would haul them plastic tank hoppers. You know, they had hoppers, three or four hoppers built in underneath to empty the pellets.
Oh, yeah. You kidding me? I've got an entire warehouse full of plastic pellets.
Yeah. Do y'all do the fisheye test on them, or is that for a different type of
It
application?
depends on necessity. I mean, I've got bins full of color. Red, blue, green, yellow. I got every freaking color under the sun here.
Yeah. Because I know where he used to deliver to, they would, he would empty his tank, and then later on, somebody would do a test on the plastic to make sure it's right, and if it fish-eyed or anything, the whole damn load would get rejected.
Well, it depends. There's flashing. Flashing is the one that I'm thinking you're thinking of. There's also splay. There's a few other terms that I think you may be thinking of.
Yeah, and it probably depends on what the application of the plastic is used for, too.
See, this machine here is the future. This one. Where is it? Do I have an extra one here? Shit. I don't see a spare. Bear with me. Normally there's an extra one laying around. Nope. That's a prototype for a new bullet. That's actually being pitched to the military right now, this little mold.
Wow.
Yep. That's a potential $150 million a year product.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Big money.
Oh, that's
Big
those plastic bullets that the military uses for
high impact non-lethal is what they're classing it as.
Yeah, if you get shot with one of them, you're not getting killed, but it's going to make you think about stepping any further.
Well, I think this one's going to be more like an embassy and stateside thing.
Right, correct.
But I don't think they have intent on using it anywhere else right now.
Yeah,
but you never know.
Those are the warning shots.
Yeah. Believe me, I wouldn't want to get hit by one of those.
I mean,
they're heavy.
And those are the plastic ones, the plastic bullets. You know, those have been around for a long time. Since the 70s and stuff. But you know, if
now when they're shot with no gunpowder,
if they fire so many rounds and you keep coming, I'm pretty sure they change magazines to the regular real cartridges.
Yeah, except the difference is these ones, there is no gunpowder.
Hey, Victoria.
Oh.
These are shot by magnet.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Hey, Victoria, how you doing?
Let's see if I have one in the cavern of extra crap laying around.
In the junk pile.
Also known as the owner's office. I don't see any prototypes. Damn. Let's see, we got other parts in here. There's some more funky looking parts we make. There's some more parts we make. There's all kinds of crap we make. It's crazy.
That one's done.
Oh, man, no prototypes. Damn. I don't like it when I can't find stuff. All right. Now I gotta stand around and do nothing for 5 minutes. This sucks.
Hey, Vern.
Hey,
Vern,
Brian, what's up?
Now let's see. I got some more plastic art for you. Hold on. Hold on. I call this one white spaghetti.
yeah. That's what it looks like.
Hey, Tracker. Thanks for coming over, babe. Dirty said he's gonna eat, and then he'll be on, and Melissa will be back from the store by then about the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Star Trekker.
And yeah. There's over Dirty Waters, Bogo.
Hello to everyone in chat. I can't see you. Here's the worst one. Here's the worst one we made.
What's that?
These are all individual, like, flosser pick inserts.
Oh, okay.
By, like, the millions we make them.
Yeah. That'd be a good giveaway. Guess how many's in there?
We make those. If I can get down there. This is how they come out.
Yeah, hey, those look like what, water pick things?
Yeah, they're like little tips for like they're inserts for like flossers and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and all we do is just trim them off and ship them off. Once we make them, I mean they're pretty easy to make.
It's amazing how you have to have 3 machines to make one thing.
There's only 1,700 more things I got to check before I shut them off.
Well, then you didn't have 5 minutes to just stand around, did you?
Yeah, then it takes you about 3 or 4 minutes to run the other workers out.
Right.
Now we got our printing room. This is our pad printing department. And we got like buttons and triggers. These are trigger buttons.
Wow.
Make tons and tons of those.
What are they used for?
There you go. There's a trim trigger or pull button, whatever they use them for.
Okay.
This is a snap clip that gets inserted into another part.
All right.
Let's see what else. That's all scrap.
Do you guys make stuff for St.
If
Jude?
you guys could smell it in here, you'd be like, "Oh my god, it stinks."
Film.
And you see, we do all the printing.
Do you guys make stuff for St. Jude's Hospital?
I can't disclose that.
Okay. Well, that's where my machine came from and implanted in me.
Yeah, I can't say who the customers are. It's like a privacy thing.
Yeah, I understand.
Take a look
I
at
would
the
like to
contract.
say yes.
I understand. What, Terry?
But yeah, all these are individual molds that make one piece.
Oh my God.
We have a lot of them.
I see that.
Dang.
And if you really want to talk about a lot of plastic, because I know my buddy Cajun likes plastic apparently.
Yeah.
How's that? The entire friggin' warehouse, half of one filled up with it right now.
Geez, Monetti.
That's empty. Here's some more.
No, I just knew a lot of truck drivers that own their own trucks hauling the pellets.
Right. Yeah, it just depends on the brand. I mean, every one of them is different. Some of the ones that we don't do a lot with, they come in like the 50-pound sacks. Other ones come in Gaylords. You can see we have some that come in barrels. It really depends on how much we use of it. And all we do is sit there and we pull out whatever weighted amount, we stick it in a barrel, add the color to it, and just spin.
Right. What do y'all do with those empty drums and look like 33-gallon drums like that one, or 55-gallon drums? What do y'all do with those?
Reuse them.
We use them for trash and all that stuff here.
Oh, okay.
There's some parts that we actually use it. We'll use those to repack them and ship them back out in them.
Oh, right, okay.
There's very little waste here other than the actual plastic. I mean, everything else we're pretty good about using everything with. My phone's acting all slow right now.
Did you ever talk your boss into making them little coin holder stands and stuff?
Believe me, I have tried.
It didn't go through, huh?
Get a petition.
I'm telling you, if I can get the money together to go buy a mold, I'll print my own damn tubes.
No. I ain't talking about the tubes. I'm talking about like the little stands where you could put the little they set at a 30-degree angle.
Oh yeah, we can do anything. It's just a matter of getting a mold for it, bud.
Oh, okay. Because I think you were showing something one night that you was going to try to talk him into.
This little tiny mold right here, this little guy, it's not very big. That's probably about 15 grand for that mold.
Yeah, I know.
It ain't cheap.
I know. I got a buddy of mine that has one of them extrusion machines, like y'all got.
Yep.
And he has to get his molds made, and they like with a few of them was like 20-25 grand just to make the mold.
Oh God, we have one of them. We have one of them in house. That's one of our bigger ones, but not by far the biggest one. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. It may be in the workshop.
Oh, y'all might make those products for my buddy. It's called it's a cedar.
There you go.
Gardens. They
gives you an idea how much detail are in these.
Oh wow.
This is missing like 3 different steps because we're having it machined right now and fixed. But like, yeah, there's usually 5 to 7 pieces per mold. Usually. There you go. Here's one of our big boys. That's about $85,000 to $100,000 that mold.
Wow.
And there's, I think, 4 plates. 4 of those plates aren't here right now because we can't fix it.
Dang.
I mean, we've got some amazing equipment here. We just can only do so much.
Yep.
I forget the name of that cedar. I think it's called a So What cedar. It's a little tray, and then they have the inserts in it for different stuff.
Right.
I forget what company this guy uses.
Don't yell at me, dude. Yeah, we got all kinds of crap here.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say y'all are probably the company that makes these cedar things for him. They're little handheld cedars.
Well, we make a lot of stuff. Hold on, I gotta fight this machine. This one doesn't like me.
Let me look that up real quick.
Come on, machine. Come on, you piece of crap work.
Actually, it's called the So Perfect Cedar. SOW Perfect Cedar. The gardening tool. His name's Kirk Neat.
He can't tell you.
Yeah, I can't really discuss that part.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, he's a good friend of mine. He was down in Louisiana for about 6 months not long ago, and he brought me a bunch of them, and I was using them for giveaways.
Nice. Yeah, I'd like to get a couple of different items made. It's so damn costly. The molds are just ridiculously expensive.
I'll be right back. I get good drink.
So your company is in Connecticut, or
Huh?
your company is in your state, Connecticut?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
United States. He drives every day.
He calls me every now and then, so he says, "Hey, you need any more cedars? I'll send you whatever you need." You know.
Well, he lives in the U.S.
He sends them to me. I give them away. I sell them. I might start giving some away on my coin channel to people that garden. Cause like Arnie C, he's a gardener. You do a little gardening, I think, Phil. In the summertime, huh? Don't you grow a few plants? A little garden?
I can barely hear you right now, bud.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Trying to get all these lights off and get the hell out of here while I can.
Run the other people out.
Because every time I walk out the door, if I'm not out the door, the friggin' machines like to break when I'm walking out, and then it's never on time. You know, karma.
Oh, I can tell it's cold up there. You got your damn big jacket on.
I have to live until around 2. John will be coming on. Because he's 5 hours ahead of us. Right?
You go back there and talk to her. Well, good watch his home.
Wow.
Does that make you feel cold, Cajun?
Wow. Yeah, I was just saying, I know it's cold there because you got your big jacket on. Geez, moan at it.
Yeah, it's just starting.
I'm glad I live down here where I'm at there.
I wish I did too. I
She
wish
was
I
in
did.
Indiana.
That's funny, Cajun.
What?
Boy, I wish I did.
I'm glad I'm down there where I'm at.
Oh yeah, man. I can't take the cold. No way.
Shit, neither can I, dude. But
My back, my knees. You know,
don't have to tell me. I know.
one of my ankles. Man, well,
I got some nerve damage in both legs. I know what you're talking about. Or in both feet. I know what you're talking about. Try to walk on them every day.
You can take me off present.
The titanium in your back don't like the cold either.
No,
I got my back is tore up from the floor up.
Mine too. They
From my tailbone almost to my neck.
I got 2 slip discs and 2 cracked discs in the middle of my back.
All mine are, my vertebrae are messed up, and 3 of my discs. But the vertebrae are where it hurt. They wedge shaped. They like, okay, say if they're supposed to be 1 inch tall on this side and 1 inch tall on the other side, okay, because your vertebrae are like that. Well, mine are like that. Then it goes like that.
Tapered. Yeah.
Well, they took
And
out all
they,
four and
they
five.
all fractured and splintered.
They took out all 4 and 5 and put $180,000 titanium in my back. And when it gets cold, my whole body hurts.
Yeah,
I got 2 slip discs and 2 cracked discs, and there's nothing that they can do about it.
yeah. One of mine herniated. The other one's deteriorated. Something else wrong with the other one. I forget what it is.
What I got to do is
Bulging.
worse shape than you are.
Yeah, bulging or herniated.
Yeah.
37 years old, they said my back, like, I'm 37 years old, they said I got a back of an 85-year-old.
Yeah. Well, I was
Story of my life.
37 with a bad back, and I kept on working hard and all that and everything. And, well, I shouldn't have been doing what I was doing, put it that way.
Why'd you do it then?
Before he turned 37, he was working at Toyota and had a heart attack and went into UKA. And they won't let him. He can't get a job nowhere now because they got him down as a health risk.
Yeah.
Toyota told me that if I can get a vehicle and
Why
they
you
are
make
willing
it
to give
cold,
me
dude?
another chance, but I have to wait until March.
Why are you making it cold? You know I don't want to be here. You're so mean.
I'm so mean.
You are. You're mean.
You are, not mine.
You're a mean lady. Making me cold. Here, I'm gonna leave the door open. I can freeze.
But it ain't but it's not a staffing agency. It's the actual Toyota plant that told me wait till March.
It's not cold. It's gorgeous out. It's 80 degrees and we're in Cancun right now.
We're sitting on the beach, our feet in the sand.
You hear that time clock going? It means it's 80 degrees in Cancun.
It's 50 to 55 in South Louisiana right now. So it's very
I
chilly.
take that right now.
Oh, I bet you would. Yeah, that's t-shirt weather.
Yeah,
for
you
you.
don't yell at me anymore.
Get out of here, man.
It's not t-shirt weather for me. It's just I can a hoodie if you have to and not have to wear a coat in 55.
There's a lot of people wear t-shirts in 55 degrees down here.
When I was a kid, I'd play in 3 feet of snow with a t-shirt and shorts. I did it without shoes, but I can't take it now. We're talking 40, 45, 48 years ago.
Seven said he got hit dead on by a drunk driver who was on the wrong side of the highway. 3 ruptured discs, fibromyalgia, and a few others that, well, yeah, I can imagine.
That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, in my wreck, I got a bulging disc in my neck and 5 brain traumas, 2 broken feet, fucked up hand and elbow, and had to have surgery on both of them. Should be getting my settlement this week.
This week?
After 5.5 years.
Remember you was talking about your settlement, I don't know, about a month ago or something? You said it was getting close.
Yeah, I went down and signed the papers with the a mediator that made an agreement between me and my lawyer and the insurance company lawyer. 2 of the guys I
It
filed.
takes about a month after you sign.
It'll be 30 days. Wednesday.
This week.
Are you getting what you thought you was expecting to get?
No, because 2 of the people I filed bankruptcy filed lawsuit against filed bankruptcy.
Ah, freedom.
That and my lawyer also dropped the lawsuit for the malpractice suits against the hospital and one of the other places. I wasn't happy about that either, but life goes on.
It's a bit bit chilly out.
Yeah, I know, right? Where's my
Tomorrow my orders start coming in. Then the wall of pennies will be built.
right? I hear you. I am back
Six,
for you.
six different banks. I ordered 10 boxes at each of them.
Yeah, I know, right? I feel for you carrying them in. I'd use your cart to carry them into the house too if you don't have no steps.
Yesterday, my special order came in. So now I have 10 2-gallon buckets to go and throw all my pennies into.
It's 34 degrees here.
Yeah, it's a titty bit nibbly out.
It feels like it's 22 degrees in his living room.
That's right, Seven. That's what I said. All we got to do is get down and find somebody and fuck, look at Colorado. Under rebel for 15 hours.
Ugh.
Then we have our people that fought for us that's been shot and walking around. The right place.
Well, I finally got my printer connected to my new internet service,
That's cool.
my new Wi-Fi. I followed the instructions on how to do it, and I couldn't do it. So I had to call HP support. They took over my computer, and it took about 50 minutes to do it, 55 minutes to do it.
Yeah.
What kind of HP printer did you get?
Was that?
What kind of HP printer did you get?
What kind of printer did you get?
Oh, no. It's a printer I've been having, an HP. But when I changed the internet from AT&T back to Spectrum, to Spectrum, Charter Spectrum, it's because the printer is not hooked up to the computer directly. It's Wi-Fi.
So you got the HP 2600 then, right?
Yeah, 26,
Yeah,
26, 36, if I'm not mistaken, or 63.
Because when I got an HP 26, and I can't even do like maybe 6 printout, and I'm out of ink.
yeah, his goes to ink real quick. They
I
got
can maybe get
small
6 papers, and that's it.
They got such small cartridges. That's why, and they're expensive.
Oh, okay. Well, I signed up with HP when I first got it, and they was hooking it up, connecting it for me. I signed up for the free ink program.
I tried that, but it won't let me do it.
Well, you do it because you're not the original buyer of it.
It's $2.99 a month, and
Well, it shows that I am.
And if you run out of ink, they send you more. They have a computer chip in the cartridges that let HP know you're almost out of ink, and they ship it like priority mail, and
Yeah.
you get your new cartridges before you run out of ink. $2.99 a month. That's cheap.
Hell yeah, Steve, because he goes through $17 a week. It's $17 a cartridge.
Well, I priced the ones at Walmart. It's the double pack. The black and the color. If you buy them together,
Yeah.
$28.
Yeah,
you buy them separate is like $32.
Yeah. That's $17 a piece here if you get them separate. But they don't have the double packs I've ever seen at Walmart here.
Yeah,
We our Walmart has double packs. It's just that they sell through them so quick because they're only 28.98, and when they add the tax and everything, it becomes like close to $30. So they sell out of them really quick.
I'd rather now. You use a lot of black though instead of color, right?
And he uses
Well,
both.
I use more black, but there's some stuff now that some YouTube channels now is asking me just to work for them. I'm going to have to switch back over to color to start using color again.
That's the redneck metals.
Because I got to get color for Redneck Metals and another one. I don't remember who it was.
Hey, Hoovy, how you doing?
Is she here finally?
Yeah.
Finally,
An hour
took
later.
so long.
She had to pick up bacon, remember?
Sure, she did.
She had to make it. Dirty water should be about done eating too.
Video proof or it didn't happen.
See, a lot of my stuff that I print out, I can do in black and white, but I got like one or two different YouTube channels that wants me to do something. Redneck Metals, and there's another one, I believe. I can't remember who it was. Wants me to do.
Stray wants me to make his logo.
And his is colored also. I got to use color on his. And that one lady that wants me to do a picture of her dogs. I got to have color for that.
Boys, crochet.
And right there, I'll be out of color and right there on 3 pictures.
Wow.
Because Redneck Metals, his takes a lot of color.
Yep.
Man, I made even with the cartridges I got with the printer, free with the printer when it was bought. I don't know how many pictures, printed pictures. Some 8x10s, 5x7s.
Oh,
I
seven.
don't know, I
That's
made like 30 or 40 pictures
Yeah, not out of his.
and made a lot of like 40, 50, 60 pages, shipping labels and all that. And then it finally ran out.
What is that?
They look like that's what mine look like.
Mm.
That's what mine look like.
He doesn't get that many.
Oh man, I got pictures all over that I printed.
I looked into the 36, I believe, uses less ink than what the 26 does. So
See when
Oh.
you go,
Okay.
or when you get in the car.
but I'm not really complaining because I didn't have to pay for this printer. I done a work for a guy messaged me on Facebook and offered to trade on one of my works, and so I'm not complaining. And the printer was on a month old.
I'm not complaining either. I didn't have to buy it.
If you would sign up for the free ink, and those things are
I use a 65 HP.
Yeah, his is 65 HP.
yeah. What printers do that one take?
What does it say by the HP? It should have numbers by it.
Yeah,
It'll say 65 HP.
I forget what my code numbers are for
Hoover.
my cartridges.
Flip your box up.
Look at the top.
Flip your box up. Okay, where it says 933,
Yeah.
it'll say 65.
Yeah,
Then it'll be a black dot. Then it'll be HP
yeah.
on the front of your box.
Yeah, yours says 933.
That's 932
Yeah, yours is 933.
and 932.
Yeah, your printer's probably a lot bigger than his.
It's our old printer, and we can't use these in our new one.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to use them either.
Well, doggone it, I was gonna say, here you go.
Try to help your sister. Thanks for trying.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm trying.
Yeah, 'cause Scott got them, and I mean they're not even opened, and they wouldn't take them back at Walmart.
That's bullshit.
And yeah, it was like, and then Al got that one.
I forgot what my
Brother, it's not
code is
no
on my
either. It wasn't gonna work with that. So,
But I get the cartridges, like I said, from HP, and those, like when you get the free ink, those are packed with ink. They put twice as much ink in those cartridges they send you because you're on a plan
Right.
and for like 50 pages per
Right.
month,
Right.
or when the ink runs out. So if you get that plan for $2.99 a month, and you only do 10 pages, you run out of ink, they have to sell you. They have to send you that ink free.
I'm on a plan too. It's
Yeah.
called Office Supplies for my husband.
Yeah, but I
What surprised me, I looked
signed up for
when
the program and I enjoy it. I don't have to go to Walmart and buy ink. Never.
Me
I
neither.
can sign up. I can sign up for the free program, but it only gives me like 75 pages. But I have to put like a deposit for like the first month deposit because it's only a 1 month thing.
A deposit for what?
It's like a 1 month thing. Then after that, it goes up to like $20-some a month. It's like after that,
Oh, like a trial, and then
yeah.
Now I got 3 months free. So I got my first 2 cartridges free. I got 2 more cartridges coming in next month for free. Well, when these run out, I'll get them, no charge, because I got 3 months free. And then, so my bank account's not getting charged yet. But you have to send the old cartridges back. Like when they send me another set, and then they even supply the shipping label.
Yeah, they probably just refill them. That's why it's so much cheaper.
Yeah, and they refill it, right?
You don't have to pay for getting new plastic.
Hey, cheapskate.
Uncle Al, how you doing? Metal detecting, North Carolina.
Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy?
But yeah, that's one thing bad about mine. I'm not complaining. I got free. But
well, yeah, that's right. Free is a good price.
Yeah.
It just irritates me because at the beginning, I really wasn't getting that much work. And now all of a sudden I'm getting slammed to left and right.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom.
Well, Rhonda,
and it's all thanks to Mom and the YouTube channel.
Yeah, Rhonda helped you out a lot advertising for you.
That's why she's like, get your ass in this room.
YouTube community helped a lot. Mr. John, everybody who's doing something's helped a lot.
Yeah.
I've got like 4 people right now. I'm still waiting on emails. I got one that wants me to do a engraving on a belt for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I got one that wants me to do a spade for him. Then I got that pain in the ass TLTs.
John RMS wants you to do the spade. Taste the spade.
Yeah.
And then I got
You're international now.
Yeah, he's going international, baby. He's got his name out there.
Then I got one.
I started doing my ex. I would start doing live streams, and Mike was like, "You got your name known out there now, don't you?"
Then I got one that wants me to do a couple pictures for her. One of her dogs is getting ready to pass away, and another picture of her dog.
That's Lori's Crochet Corner.
Then I got another one on one of TLT's friends that wants me to do something for him, but I've been waiting a week for an email from him.
You've been waiting for Fire Boys.
That's what I'm talking about. Been waiting for a week from him.
Bar Boys is supposed to send him his logo.
Then I got one more I got to do for Jeep and John.
Oh, that's just
Probably two more. Because I sent him two, and I got two more here that he doesn't have.
Yeah. Actually, what I want to do, I was hoping Jeep and John might show up here after a while after he gets off work, and I wanted to talk to him about maybe he talked about trying to promote Terry into his Jeep club and seeing if him and Terry can work out some kind of deal to where Terry can just send him some stock, and whenever he sells anything, just split the money or whatever.
Go 50-50.
Okay, I think my code number on my cartridges are 65 or 65 XL.
Yeah, that's what ours are.
Yeah, that's what I use. 65 HP XL, extra large.
Yeah, extra large. Yeah, that's the ones I use.
That's what I use too.
Which
When
one?
I run out.
Which ones? And that's what they look like. Well, just like with Rhonda show.
Yep.
Which one did Melissa have?
She
The
had
933.
933s.
Oh, those are big.
Big and old.
Yeah, okay. I used to love the Kodak printers because the Kodak ink was like $10 a piece, $11 a piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow.
Just bigger.
Size of that.
952, that's even bigger.
Hey, Cajun, have you seen the new printers that Shaquille O'Neal made?
Who?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Uh-uh.
He invented a printer.
Okay.
That thing cost almost $2,500 to almost $3,000.
Damn.
Wow.
What's that?
It's a printer
That Shaquille
that
O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal made.
Okay. Does it use any ink or is what?
It's a specialized ink. It's not an ink cartridge. It's what they call an ink tube. It's about that long.
Okay. That's
It's
one
about
of,
that big around.
one of them laser things or something?
I don't remember what it was, what they called it, but it can last 3 months on 4 of those tubes.
Yeah.
And each tube costs $300
Yeah.
a piece.
I think Mike Badger has one that's similar to that. You know, not that one, but it's similar. The tubes don't cost that much. I think they're about $100, $150. It's a laser, some type of laser thing.
Ow.
Yeah, it's a laser printer. It's a laser jet, what they call a laser jet printer.
Yeah.
And he needs to
Because if I
get
had,
another tube, one of them cartridges like you talking about.
You see what Al said, Melissa?
because if I had one of those printers, I wouldn't have to go out and buy those papers to trace with. I could use this right.
I was looking at the ink cartridge, Melissa. Yes, they're big.
I can use that right.
Let's go back.
I can use that right there instead of using a tracing paper with my wood burner. I can put that on my wood burner and flip the picture over and just burn the picture from the paper to the boards. This is a tracing cap.
Okay.
Mike, metal detecting North Carolina says, "What's up, Cajun?"
Hey, metal detecting North Carolina again. Just shooting a breeze with everybody.
Now I see where Al said that. Is there a piece? I got a question that goes into the soldering iron.
What?
Is there a piece that goes in the end?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah, these right here. They're like little caps. They're like little metal pieces.
I think that's what was in my closet floor, but that was out in the garage. No, this is a screw. That's
I'll be right back.
You found it?
No, I don't.
No, she thought that was a screw.
Yeah, isn't it a screw?
No.
It's got a hair on it.
Yeah, I see the hair.
Yeah, it's got some fibers on it.
I don't know, because this was in the closet floor, and that thing has not been in my room. So that's why I was like, weird.
I don't know.
I don't know.
The one thing I like about mine,
I took that apart.
Oh, wait a minute. Monitor.
I took that apart, and it's only 2 wires to that one piece. So I'm gonna fix it. So I hope Colorado don't hear me saying that.
Good luck. Now what, Jerry?
one thing I like about mine, I got a blade to mine.
You got a
That I
what?
can
Well, now I
actually,
Oh, a blade.
I can,
well I know
I
what
can
I'm
heat this
looking for in the
blade.
garage kind of now.
I can heat this blade up to 750 degrees and cut through leather like butter.
Then why don't you take it out of there so she can see it?
You want me to cut myself with this thing, don't you?
Well, you can take out one of the other pieces. You don't have to necessarily take that one out.
Yeah, I was like, just push it from the other side of the plastic or something. Oh, like an X-Acto knife.
She wants to
Yep.
see the end, not the knife part. She wants to see the other end to see what it looks like, if it looks like hers.
Oh, duh. I know what I'm looking for. Okay.
Jerry. Not
Thank you.
out of the machine. The end that goes in, she wants to see.
No, I remember now because it looks like a little backwards weirdo bicycle handle.
I got a complete set that has this one here.
Yeah, the light. Turn it
You
sideways.
can't really see it, but this one's got circles on it.
Uh-huh.
Turn it sideways.
But I can't really see it because it's small. This one's got square. This one here, I can make
Yeah.
a square out of.
Okay, I see it. Huh.
And I already showed you that. Then I got a star.
Where's all that light coming from?
A lamp.
Lamp.
Oh,
Oh, this looks like a diamond. Well, yeah, that's cool.
It's a star.
There's not a ceiling light in there. It has to use a lamp.
oh.
Then there's this a shader. And then I don't know what this one was called.
It's a chisel point, I think. Chisel point.
Then there's a flat. Then there's a flat piece.
Yeah. And now that stuff's for leather or leather and wood.
Leather and wood.
Okay. Yeah. I was recognizing a few of those when I was working with leather.
And then I have. Yeah, where'd it go?
Hey, Bill 457, what's up?
Hey, Bill.
Then I got
Coming down.
a soldering tip.
That's what I need to go find.
Then I got a fine point tip for the small details. Then I got solder wire.
Yep, I have to find that out in the garage too. Yay. Terry helped me.
Walmart messed up and had it marked for $14.99 when the original price was over $20. So I jumped on it and got it for $15
Awesome.
for a complete set.
Oh, hi, Silver Finder.
Hey, Silver Finder.
I was
Yeah,
looking,
Jones. It don't take that long to keep.
I was looking too intently on what Terry had to say. I'm like, okay, I know what kind of stuff would be around what I'm looking for in this.
Silver Finder. I don't see Silver Finder in chat. Oh, yeah, dude. Up there, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
Silver. How you
But
doing?
I only use about 3 of those pieces, and that's it. With all the work that I've been doing, I've been mostly using my round tip or my fine point tip for the small stuff.
Yeah, I'd
won't
imagine.
use-
I'd wonder if there'd be one that was like kind of angled, but I'd probably.
I tried the angle one. I couldn't do nothing with it. So I just gave up and started using my round tip.
I don't blame you. That sounds like it'd be a lot easier. No, I'm having apple juice.
Hey, Al, do you want to do me a favor?
Got ice in it.
Apple
Yeah,
juice. I used to drink apple juice with
I
ice.
was gonna lie to you, you're drinking white wine.
Hard apple juice cider, matter of fact.
No, I only know one person that drinks cider on their streaming time. Oh,
Oh, she's lying to us. She just said it's apple juice, but spiked with vodka.
Ugh,
We
Granny,
get,
I'd be crawling on the ceiling like a spider pig.
Granny on the Beverly Hillbillies loves her hard apple cider.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Al, we could go over and get John MS's link and put it in chat for me, please.
I won't touch vodka again. I'm done with that stuff.
Yeah, it makes me too mean.
I don't like warm wine. Put it this way. If I have a glass this size and my wine's refrigerated, it's not going to be warm by the time that glass is empty. But I don't put that much in the glass, about that much. And I nurse on it,
I see you, Melissa.
What'd I do?
Yeah, what I do. I'm on the YouTube side, and I just seen where you said I was wacky.
Rhonda,
I didn't even look at the chat.
you don't have your StreamYard side up and then have your YouTube chat popped in on the side of it?
Angel, listen to me. Where the fuck did I come up with Angel? Cajun, ain't no goddamn Angel.
I can show you exactly how to do it. It don't take but 5
Yeah,
minutes.
someone else tried to tell me how to do it too, and I fucked it all up. Asked Melissa. I had to shut down my stream.
No, I
we
can show you how to do it. Wait, 10 seconds. Your first time, 10 seconds. And after
Yeah, I
you,
had it up within 10 seconds, and I had an echo and 3 StreamYards open and everything else.
no, that won't happen. The way I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you on camera.
Oh, we were trying to show Alden, and he said, forget it.
Yeah, you don't understand. Tonight it won't work
I'll be back.
I would not comprehend nothing tonight. I'm too high and relaxed, and I don't want to think.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
give me a headache.
Okay. Well, what you got in that cup?
Iced tea.
Oh,
I don't drink.
I'm jumping off here for a second.
Long Island iced tea, huh?
I spent several years since I drank them. Terry asked me to quit drinking when he was 5 years old, and I did.
Oh, okay. Well,
I drank 2 gallons of Jack a day up until then. After I lost my big.
I'm
I'm
surprised you
jumping
weren't
off here
pickled.
for a second. I want you to send me a StreamYard link back because I'm flashing really bad.
All right.
oh, is it?
Cool, I
I thought you were doing the Max Headroom thing.
Stream, Terry. That next to the stream, if anybody's in here that has seizures, then that'll cause them to go into seizures. Just like flashing lights.
Yeah.
All right, Dirty Water Jones. I can't call you and ask you where in the hell you're at because your phone's not working. No, that's better.
He said he was going to chow down, and if I know him, if he eats too much, he's going to take a nap.
Well, he's got to be up at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was still at the grocery store, grabbed a couple more things, checked out, came home and unloaded everything.
Yeah, that's why I said he should be done by now, but he was pretty relaxed, and Sharon was.
like I was saying, if I know him, he's going to take a nap after he eats.
He was feeling good.
He likes talking to Melissa too, so you never
He
know.
was here because he was on earlier tonight.
I know I shut down and came over here so him and Melissa can come over here and talk.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
only asked him 3 times, who's the 2 guys that I need to talk to about arrowheads that are
You're confusing me. I'm too high.
I was like the Jeff Foxworthy buddy, and
Then he gets out his bowl and smokes another one when you're asking him.
Well, you know, hey, listen, you know, Kevin Rose, right?
Kevin,
Kevin Rose, but he pronounces it Kevin. Kevin Rose.
But
Okay, well, if you want, you know, he's an Indian, like 100% Native American. He does arrowhead stuff, homemade. I mean, I'm talking about this guy does awesome work. And
I need somebody to praise him so I can sell
if you need arrowheads or something, that's one of the go-to guys.
If he's wanting someone to appraise hers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's an expert in that stuff.
Where's he from?
He's somewhere around Mamalou up there in the Dakotas, I think.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I've heard of him. I've seen him on YouTube.
Or Montana, you know, but Montana's next to the Dakotas, so.
Yeah.
Watch, I'm gonna type his name in chat.
I believe I've already got him. I've seen him around.
And I'm pretty sure you were right, Rhonda, when I said it was Trapper Man. And
I'm not going to promise Trapper Man, but he did say one in Kentucky and one in Missouri.
Yep. Because I got on that StreamYard that day when I was trying to sift through everything at the LCS, and I was just like, you guys, thank you, but I got to go.
Well, Trapper Man comes in here, but he doesn't come in this late at night. When I'm in the afternoons, he comes in. Or he comes for coffee on John's in the morning.
Somewhere yesterday.
Let me find him on YouTube, and I'll give you a link to one of his videos or something.
That doesn't hurt to have 3 different people to choose from.
Yeah, right. Yeah, get different opinions, stuff like that.
Especially on them old ones. I've seen that name too, Bill. That's what I said.
Yeah.
There's a couple of Kevin Roses. Let me see here.
No, I don't think I've seen Junior.
There he is. I see him.
I don't think I've seen Junior. I think I just seen the top one.
He's in the coins too, big time. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put up his latest video. Let me let it pop up, and then you can find his Indian stuff that he makes.
Nomadic Adventures, I bet you it was. Because it shows Killer Day in the Creek, Missouri arrowhead hunting.
I
put it.
He gave you the real names plus the channel names.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of.
Even Rose Jr. Okay, yeah. Oh, Uncle Al put it up, or before me. Okay, but the one I put up is his latest video on some coin trades and stuff.
Thank you, Al.
Yeah, I am too slow, Al.
That might have been where I got the channel from, was from Uncle Al. I know I've seen him around.
He was around silver giveaways a lot.
I don't go there.
You know, a long time ago before.
I don't go there.
Put it this way, he was on a lot of streams that I was in. We've been friends for about a year now, so. Yeah, I saw it, Al. Yeah, he's from Montana.
I'm staring at
you. Montana, way up north there.
I am watching the chat. Now I'm back on the YouTube side. A classy board.
Did I put board instead of broad?
Broad. You're a classy broad.
Classy broad.
I told you she had that apple juice.
Knows everything.
Just ask Al. He knows.
He knows everything.
That
They
man's
just
got
find
a
out.
lot of information in his head. Put it that way.
Yeah,
Computer,
he does. Yes, he does.
editing videos, world coins and all that. Yeah.
He was too smart for me. That's why I had to divorce him. And I always made the comment before. Now get this, Melissa. You know how you remember what I used to say why I divorced him, Melissa?
Yes.
She's shaking her head.
You know why I always said I divorced Al, right?
Yeah, but I feel like there was like 20 reasons after a while.
Because he turned gay on me.
Yeah, that's what I remembered first.
Okay. And anyway, over at a stream today, me and him and Rob Random was there. Okay.
Yeah.
I was saying shit, and I said, all right. I said, you don't have to treat me that way just because we're divorced, And Rob says, now that you're divorced, he says, will you do me a favor and will you be a witness for me and Al's rainbow wedding?
Ah,
I wanted to type in chat
Netflix.
that I knew you would say, but I didn't. I was nice because it wasn't my chat,
Oh my God.
I told Al, yeah, I'll do
Did you just say I'll check my schedule?
it.
Melissa,
Al never said a word.
stupid question. Does yours have this?
No, it's
She doesn't know what hers is.
That's an adjustment. Real.
I might have grabbed I don't know. Tim said, hey, it's by the TV in the garage. So I went in there in the dark and there's 2 plastic containers and I grabbed out that soldering iron and then I was like, no plug. And then I just grabbed the first one out of there. I was like, well, it fits. I'll take it in the house.
Because the one I have goes into
And start all over looking for everything.
because the one I have goes into 750 degrees on a burn.
That's what you do, Al, and Al says apparently not enough. I told you I wanted more cuddling, not sex, damn it.
Yeah, don't be a prevert, Al. God.
A prevert.
Yeah.
I didn't want
Is that like a preschooler before you get in elementary school? A prevert before you become a full blown pervert?
Hey, Knox, what's up?
Or a peeping Tom?
Well, no, on Roseanne, the little boy on there said, well, my sister called me a prevert. So I just said it like that because I just thought it was cute.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Good word.
Yeah.
Melissa, Opportunity Knox's comments about you or for you.
4-pointer hunter. Okay.
Yeah, 4-pointer hunter is very knowledgeable. Hey, Opportunity.
Cool. I'll write that one down too.
Thank you, Knox.
Yes.
He was just lurking.
Usually he's got the chat.
Believe it or not, we got 14 other suckers in here and lurking.
Well, we are pretty darn interesting, just saying.
That's right. You never know what we're going to talk about.
That's what scares me.
That's the fun
You ain't
part.
been on none of our night streams.
Hey,
My
Chris.
boat for my burner to heat back up till I go back to work.
How you doing, Chris? My brother from down the road from
Hey, Chris.
my neighbor.
Oh, man, I want to know how in the hell. All right. Last night, my buddy Kim Fife over in Lawrenceville, like 10 miles from me, he started a YouTube stream, a YouTube video or live stream. And then Grizz finally came on there. And then Grizz started a live stream. And then Cornbread took and started a live stream and put Kim and Grizz in his live stream.
Did he change his name to Cornbread again, or is it still Cornelius?
This cornbread I'm talking about older gentleman.
Oh, yeah, I know Cornbread. Yeah.
I'm the one that talks about the gold, and you all are fools. That one.
No, not that. No. Cornbread is an older man, and he does silver pours and all that and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cornelius wouldn't touch silver with a 10-foot pole. So yeah.
Yeah.
People.
No, not no.
The cornbread and the general, the colonel, cornbread and the colonel. They when you see one, you're gonna see the other one most of the time.
No, I've
Right.
never seen cornbread in with Colonel's chat before. I don't think. I used to go to Colonel's quite a bit until he ended up in the hospital. I want to know how in the hell Doctor Who's doing. He had to have surgery done today, Tuesday.
Yeah,
You know
Doctor Who, didn't he hang around those two guys also?
Yes, sir. And
Yeah, yeah.
the chef hung around him too. I belonged to their metal mafia.
Let me see.
I missed somebody. Who'd I miss?
Hey, Jessica. Oh,
Hey, Jessica, I thought
Savannah.
I'd seen
Merci.
Hey, Jessica.
comment, but I guess
Hi,
I must have
John.
twice. I thought I seen Chris W in here.
You did.
Oh, okay.
Savannah, Jessica.
There he is.
Hey,
Hello, everyone, and the birds too. We love you too, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Aunt Al.
Hi, Rhonda, Terry, Melissa, and Mona Me Cajun. Comment, CAB, whatever.
Comment ça va ce soir? That means how you doing tonight? Like, you know, ça va, et toi?
Hey, Rhonda.
Yes, ma'am. Hang on a minute. Let me present you so I can see it. I ain't got my glasses on. When do I ever?
Hero, I know who that is. That's hidden.
Come get his ass over here.
He's over in the combs. I already saw him. Well, I got in there for like a minute when I was driving home and then got out of there.
Text him back and say, hey, Rhonda says if you don't come here, you don't love her. She ain't never going to help you. He said you were TNC's that he's not going to meet up with you. And I said, fine, quit asking me for help.
Hoover, what was that?
Rhonda says you better get over here, otherwise you don't love her and don't ask her for any help.
Hoover, what's that? You remember you had a frame, all them uncut bills? Were those $5 bills?
No, they're dollar bills.
Oh, dollar bills. Oh, okay. Somebody was asking one night, what are those bills behind Hoover? You know, when she's on. I said they either ones or fives. I forgot.
They're ones, yeah.
Okay.
From like 82 or something. No, 81.
81. Oh, okay. Yep. That's one of them uncut.
Yeah, I mean, except for those ones you could see like off to the side, but those,
right,
because they're from Slipknot concerts, and I was like consecutive, and from this keeping okay.
Yeah.
I never did find out what my 2 consecutive star notes are worth.
Oh, did you look up the star note thing, or?
Yeah, they on a scale of 1 to 10. On the rare side, they right at about 7.5 to an 8. And all you got to do is look up that serial number, like on eBay,
It's
and see what they sold for.
My Currency.
MyCurrencyCollection.com.
That'll show you on the scale.
Yeah, that's what I tried to get the scale.
Yeah, she looked it up. I looked it up, and then she has 2 consecutive numbers, 54 and 55.
Yeah,
I remember that well. You know, the last 2 numbers. So you can sell them as a set for more money than selling them individually. Now, if she had 3 of them or 5 of them.
Yeah, no, the cost really good.
More money.
Yeah.
You know, when Scott was in Indiana working, one of the guys, I don't know, I'll have to find out, at the gas station he'd go to, he was always getting star notes, like every couple of days, like crazy.
Wow.
I checked them all, and they weren't anything special, but
still. I got a friend of mine in California. He had, I think, 7 straps you know, the $100 strap.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, 100 bill strap.
It's the paper. Yeah.
His were $2 notes. They were all star notes,
There's my hidden.
all consecutive numbers. He had 7 of them. He had
No.
700 $2 bills, all in order. I'm
No,
like, you can get $1,200 to $1,500 per strap. They were
Wild.
circulated, crispy, got them from the bank.
That's how my LCS would do. He'd get $200 bills and strap. And then now that he doesn't care anymore, he stamps every last one of them for the shop. And I'm like,
Oh boy.
yeah, exactly. And he's like, never touched by human hands till now. It's like, wow, how'd your stamp get on there then? I'm like,
You know, they might later on, they might be worth something. Like if he dies, closes shop up, whatever, later on, they might be worth a little more with his stamp.
need to stick this laptop in the safe. Be right back. Get on that laptop. You get on this damn panel, boy.
well, that's because he gets scared. He gets terrified of us and he has to stick it in the safe. So he's okay and can go to bed.
Hey, what's going on, mon ami? Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Get up here. You ain't going to bed.
Original crispy or extra crispy? These were extra crispy. The ones my buddy in California had, because I mean they were, and they were in the paper, you know, the wrapping. Not the little band. I'm talking about all of them.
Yeah. The laptop is not mine. It is my client's. Okay.
Oh, I thought you were just trying to like steal up away from you.
I told you earlier over on TLTs. I can't help you if you don't let me come up there and meet you, buddy.
That's probably, yeah, his client. He's working on one.
Help me, Ron.
Yeah, I told him to quit asking me for help if he's not going to let us come up for a meeting because I made the comment about me, you, and Chief and John meeting up in Indianapolis. And TLT's like, well, does Hidden know this? And I said, yeah. And he said, well, it must not because he says he's not coming.
Oh, what about the 37th coin expo week thing or whatever it is in June?
What about when I was supposed to hand deliver the motherfuckers to you? Your giveaway. Here you go, Melissa.
Money maniac, what's up?
Money, 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 rocket everywhere. No, we don't have
money. Money, 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 money. Song.
Hidden says, who'd be the guy who could be my bodyguard? Well, Jeep and John be both your guys' bodyguards. Me and Melissa ain't that big to attack you guys.
I'll just get you like a spider monkey.
We just call her guns.
Right.
Dynamite comes in small packages.
I'm not mad at you, baby. Why would I be mad at you?
I haven't called her that in a while. That's her nickname Coin Dragon gave her.
Yep. He said that over tonight at Dacone's, and Dacone actually read it and was like, huh? Like, smoke another down, dude. He's like,
oh, yeah, where you been? Where you been?
To the moon and back.
Manny, you got my attention. I just too lazy to reach up for a minute.
Chef Capone. Wait a minute. Never mind. I'm way up in chat.
Chef Capone ain't been in there for a minute.
Yeah. Well, I was on the StreamYard side. I don't know why I did that. It was way up in chat.
Like somebody else had mentioned somebody's name earlier, and then they were like, where are they at? And I was like, they're not here. They're just getting mentioned because I was like, did I miss it, maybe?
Hey, oh, that was I forgot who it was, but yeah, they were way up in chat. Well, not way up. They were like 12 comments up.
Yeah.
I'd never be mad at my Hidden. Why would I be mad at him?
He's just trying to divert you from what you're trying to tell him to get up here.
Precious metal update.
Hey, Precious.
Been a rough couple of weeks with you guys.
Hey,
Right. It's been a couple of weeks, so we haven't got any updates yet.
Oh, yes, we did. We got updates from Mr. Lodak.
Yeah.
Mr. What?
Lodak. I'm not trying to be a dick. You can call me a dick. I was like, nobody called you a dick. Thank you. Come again. I mean, bye.
Who? Mr. Lodak.
Mr. Lodak. Because I met him over at PMU's. He was nice that day.
I'm not familiar with that name, unless I heard it wrong.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm not missing out on nothing.
Mm-mm.
Time for me to get some sleep, but first I need to pop a Viagra so I don't roll over and fall out. Oh my God. Night opportunity.
Good night, opportunity. See, I was waiting on him to crack a joke about something.
No, if you take a Viagra, then you're gonna, when you roll over, you're gonna pole vault out of bed.
I've heard some horror stories.
Hey, Mike Kittle, what's up?
Hey, Michael Kittle.
That happened to me one time.
This is nice.
Did you land it?
Good morning for
You know,
coffee.
It raised me 2 foot in the air, boy, and that was that extra 2 foot height when I started falling down. The gravity was my enemy.
Hey, now wait, my feet are on the floor, okay? Shit's getting deep.
Good Lord.
Michael Kittle's in the house. Make room, everybody. Michael Kittle's in the house. How you doing, T. Mike?
Yeah, we already said hi to him. Yep.
I didn't. Yes.
Put the link in chat. See if he wants to come up. That don't look like Dirty Waters is going to show up.
I know Karen was going through the phone tonight, and I was like, man, I was just thinking. I remember when he just always throws his phone number out all the time. I was like, I wish I had it because I would have texted it right then since she was holding it and been like, hey.
That's her phone. I don't have her phone number, but I have his. But his phone, I guess, is broken or something because he says he doesn't have a phone right now. It's dead.
Oh, I thought she was going through his phone.
No, she was going through his phone numbers that he had written down.
So how's everybody been doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. Going through my I got my late Christmas present today. All these state quarters are 90% silver.
Well, that's why I didn't present you because I could tell that by looking at it from here.
Yeah.
I need some of those.
Huh?
I'm jealous.
I need some of those.
I got the whole damn thing at one time.
I mean, I send you $50. I don't know.
And then we're not. And then I only need. And then another $50 now, thanks to everybody, Joe Durbin, Alden. Yeah. I have all the proofs now.
Cool. PMU said I will make a video soon about what's going with me and try and catch everyone up on what's going on in metals, but shit's been crazy for me. That's cool. Just take your time. We're patient. Just
yeah. I was wondering where you've been at.
You've been coming around. Let us know you're still alive. We do worry about our people.
There it is.
If you're gone more than 2 days, everybody's asking, where's this person? Where's that person? Because we care.
Oh, that one I don't have.
So go look for that guy. He won't.
Well, I'm subscribed to him already. Well, oh, wait a minute. Let me make sure.
And sent me that.
Are you doing alcohol?
I am.
No, I'm talking about Melissa.
What about
he sent me this.
I
hope you are. I hope you're zombie typing in my chat.
I'm lost. Oh, okay. I'm still alive. Woo, got it.
Now you see why I call her Melissa. Duh.
Hey, I've had 2 sips of apple juice. I'm not where everything's going. Getting it.
Yeah, 2 sips.
You
need to drink more so you can handle it.
Right. So I was like, I think I went to the store. I was like, oh, it's 9 o'clock. I got to go.
What is that, a war nickel?
No, it's a 1939.
Why aren't we looking at the quarters?
Oh,
That's
only for Melissa. Let me
They're
get
not-
them back
they're not
out.
quarters.
I said the same thing earlier, metal detecting. Maybe some hard cider, apple cider, the hard way.
My cracker, yeah.
There he went. Nope, there went Terry.
Here's the quarters.
I want to see the
He's walking
Wyoming
the
one.
hall.
The Wyoming?
Yeah.
He went to the bathroom. He could have at least said see ya.
Hey, those are the silver ones, huh?
Yes, sir, they are.
That's what I thought. So you finally got the book filled.
I finally got her done.
Yeah, I seen you were showing it off last week or so.
No, I did it. I just got this whole thing today.
Oh, well, you were talking about it.
Yeah, I was talking about it.
Wow.
Somebody else was showing one off then.
All right, I'm
Hey,
gonna
silver fruit.
I'll present you.
Hang on.
Melissa said get up to the camera and steal it from you.
Right. Trying to get the glare off. Where is it at? There it is. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And then I'll use the back.
Right on. Yeah.
Yeah, I got the.
Still got
Yeah.
the camera.
Yeah, my LCS was holding the whole set for me, and Miss Maniacs and Kiki got me the whole set for a late Christmas present for $190.
Cool.
Which is, since I'm here.
Michael says can't come up. Just got a new computer and trying to install everything so I can actually use it. Cool.
Yeah.
Which equals out to 9.04 troy ounces of silver I got today.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap.
9.9 regular ounces, but for troy it's 9.0. But yeah.
Well,
So
it should be heavier for Troy than what it is for regular.
Oh, Michael Kittle was hidden by Al.
no, regular ounces are heavier than troy.
Michael Kittle better not have been hit by Al.
No, that's not Al. Who is that? Oh, I know who that is. Never mind. I didn't know he was here.
Michael Kittle better not have been hit.
Just saying.
Mike, type in chat.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
He was hidden by
Thank you,
somebody.
thank you.
He better not have been.
Yeah, look.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get my chat caught up on.
Thank you, Precious Metal.
Whoever hit him better go back and unhide him.
Silver Coin Hunter unhid him.
Okay.
Thank
But
Thank you.
it was Uncle. But no, wait a minute. That's not Shane would not do that.
What the hell's going on in my chat?
you.
Michael Kittle blue. No one can hide Michael Kittle but me.
No,
This is why I don't do nothing in chat.
Michael Kittle ain't blue.
Michael's not in blue.
Well, he will be in just a second. I thought everybody that comes over here I turn blue, and he's been here before.
Is that a fake moderator? You didn't do nothing, Michael.
He's not hidden from my channel.
I think there's a fake moderator in there.
Oh, Shane got him.
Yeah, Shane. That's what I'll get who I said earlier.
Shane who?
Shane, Uncle and the nieces. But I thought I thought the channel Shane is not Uncle and nieces. I thought it was Uncle and the nieces.
No, he's Uncle and nieces.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know he was here.
No, that's what I said. I didn't see Shane in there. That's
Well,
a big little joke.
Well, you did say there were 14 lurky-loos.
He's one. He's
I'll
one
be
of
right back.
like Buyer Boys. All right, Michael. Back up in chat after you. I don't think. Yeah.
I don't see.
Wait a
I
minute.
don't see him in the participant side.
Wait a minute. Yeah. Shane, do me a favor and go in there and unhide him.
He's already unhidden.
Okay. Well, on my side, it's still showing him hidden.
All right. Shane playing a joke.
No
That's all.
problem.
Shane's playing a joke, Mike. That's all.
I can hear him with that giggle.
All right, Terry's showing him unhidden. Okay, it finally showed up. All right, Michael, you're blue now, buddy. Don't worry about it.
You know the problem I'm having. I went to the back. I went in there and brushed it.
Hang on, man.
YouTube glitch. Yeah.
No.
How you doing, Shane?
Do.
What's going on in Tennessee? How's the weather? Cold, I'll bet. It's cold down here. Y'all sent us that cold down here.
If you look real close,
No, it wasn't a YouTube glitch. It was just an accident.
if you look, you can tell it's all swollen now.
Yeah, I can tell.
I know what
When they brush the teeth.
on TLTs. They had a bunch of trolls, and I didn't know who Nameless T-shirt.
Oh, Wayne?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I was like, I got one, you guys. And they're like, oh, no.
Oh, no. Nameless T-shirt and productions. Screen printing.
Yeah.
They can still
I thought it was somebody being silly, so they put Nameless, and that's all the more I read, and I was like, no.
something.
That's what I asked them. They said it's in
You don't call and ask them, Terry, because they're going to tell you no because they think you're a fucking dopehead. When they see your name and see that you don't go to the ER for fucking stupid shit like that, they will give you a shot for your pain.
I remember somebody's cat. Oh, it was Hector. His cat, when he would leave and go to the bathroom or something, Hector's cat. No, not his cat.
Bill.
His grandson would just hit keys on his keyboard. You know, his grandson was too young to know about computers. He would just hit keys on the keyboard. And it was doing all kind of crazy stuff. Yeah.
Couldn't have been.
I missed that day.
I'm getting the call nicotine both up.
No.
And then somebody else's cat jumped on that keyboard one time and started pressing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. The inside of your tooth.
Oh, what did
Nope, I call it and find people out.
So is BW.
Yeah. North Carolina.
No, he can't because he's going on
It's not hot and humid right now. It's cold.
Sleep on it.
Yeah, we don't have people out of here falls asleep. Terry's talking about the time that Dirty Water fell asleep for moving over looking on him.
But he was like,
no, he was over the other way, and then he went that way.
and everybody's like, at least he took that knight's helmet off that.
All right. And Jared come in there and slam the computer shut. I wanted her to wait before she shut the stream off to see whether she helped him in bed or just threw him on the floor.
Right.
He was
Or
mad.
shoved him over onto that futon couch, whatever's over there.
Yep. We are getting nice weather here next week. We did not see none of that weather yet. Not spit it out, Rhonda. We did not see none of that bad weather yet. Yeah, I know this winter is just starting, buddy. Getting into it.
I gotta call my buddy Chops over there, Barry Wiett. He's over in Aden, North Carolina. Not far. He's about 50 miles from the coast as the crow flies. He's in between where the Pimlico Sound is and that other sound. You know, the two that run inland.
Now, every time you smoke, it's going to
Aden, North Carolina, to the west. AYDEN.
AY what?
AYDEN. Aden, North Carolina. I got a friend of mine that lives over there.
Oh, right on.
Oh, I gotta check my I gotta check eBay real quick.
When that hurricane came from the Atlantic a couple years ago, he was in a direct path of it, but it went south and hit the
Maybe
North Carolina, South Carolina line, and it came back up.
Well, don't get on if you're just gonna go to sleep.
Freaking pain.
Yeah, but you said you was gonna go try that. If I hear you screaming when you put ice on your tooth, I'll understand why.
Two patches.
Where did you go,
I
money?
won't say I told you so either.
Had a 6.1 earthquake in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, really? Wow. I know they have a fault line runs from Mississippi on down, going that area, because we had an earthquake in South Mississippi one time. There was something right in the sound, right off the coast of Mississippi. And I live
Melissa's just north of the what do they call that?
Very nice, Melissa.
Do you need any of that for your book?
Shit, I can't remember.
I'm
what
not.
it's called now.
I'm not doing a proof book right now. These are just circulated.
Oh, well, if it's circulated, you need.
I can't remember what it's called, but I'm right in it.
Yeah, I just need a 62 full. Well, this is Miss Maniac's book. My book, I haven't even started on, which probably, because I get paid Friday, I'm probably just going to fill this whole book up at one time at my LCS. So when I come back, this book will probably just be full like my state quarters is.
Cool.
But Miss Maniac's is because she's got other things that she wants to buy too. So that's why hers
I
is
watched
taking
some
long.
of Rob Pye's Treasures videos today after I got out of the hot tub and was messing around and started feeling a little better. And I still got one of his videos up where he was searching $1,500 in $1 bills, looking for starters and everything.
Right.
And I thought about leaving the comment on there and ask him about them star notes of mine.
But no, yeah, no, this one I haven't decided because if I'm going to make this just a proof book, or if I'm going to make this a mid-state Franklin book, or if I'm just going to make this a average circulation book. Hers is just an average circulation that you can just
Hey, Money
get.
Maniacs,
Yes, ma'am.
what is 2 consecutive star note $5 bills worth with only 320,000 of them ran?
320,000 of them is completely it. That's Miss Maniac saying hi. 320,000 of them ran. What condition are they in? Are they mint state? Are they wrinkled? Are they torn?
Yeah, they're better than that $50 bill I sent in.
They're better than that. Then if they're 2 consecutive star notes, or how old are they? Are they newer?
2013.
Because they'd be newer. So honestly, a coin shop would probably pay you. They would like to say $15 to $17, and they're going to try to sell them for about $20 to $25. They're not going to make much on you.
What
They
because they're a newer bill. That unfortunately, and there it's not. At that point, it's a collector. It's the collector value that you're going into it with it, not what it is. Now, if it was older and they're like blue certificates, then you're talking money. But since they're newer, literally, they're a coin store would give you between 15 and 17, and they would probably try to put a $25 price tag on them. And then if they sat there for a while, they'd probably start trying to bring that price tag down until someone just grabbed them.
Okay, hey, money.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I looked up her star notes, and it's on the rare side. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's about 8 on hers.
Yeah, right. It's in the red.
So, but she has 2 of them that are consecutive numbers. The last 2 numbers, 54 and 55.
I understand that.
Yeah, and you know, and I was telling her, I says, you can look up on eBay for the $5 store notes of that year, you know, and then you can check to see what the sold prices are. on
A
those.
lot of the coin stores do like to use eBay as a guide.
Yeah.
But the ones that they, of course, that we all know that they want to do is the heritage auctions. But eBay is a go-to for most LCSs if they just want to see what and then they'll get an average base price out of if there's enough there to.
But I would suggest to Rhonda
Make a
if you're to sell them to somebody else, and not to a coin store. You know.
No, I would say those two right there, throw into a YouTube auction somewhere on someone's channel, and I guarantee you there'll be people fighting over it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I would do.
That's right. You start them off at $15.
$5 star
Start them off at 15,
2013, the newer ones.
and then it's gonna go up to 30.
But they're the newer ones, and you like to stick with the older ones too. I know you like them.
If I hold it long enough, I can get.
That's why you ask people on YouTube and not your
So if it doesn't sound good like that, I don't care.
You know, just Rhonda, you just send them like to Big T, or you know, and let them auction them off for you, and it won't cost you nothing.
As far as that goes, I could throw them in Melissa's auctions when she has auctions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true too.
Because I think I am gonna end up hooking up with Joe Durbin to do it, just so I got a bigger.
All right. Or yeah, Joe Durbin. I guarantee you're gonna with Big T and Joe Durbin, or Coin Up, Robert Lawson. Yeah, because those guys have the high caliber spenders.
Right. I think that he got shocked when I did my raid on him last night.
Who's that?
Melissa, Miss Maniacs.
Oh yeah, I was there. Yeah.
When she gets back,
raid.
she would like to see those 2 proof Benjis.
Oh, sure.
No, they're not silver. They just regular. But they in brand.
Hang on, she's not back yet.
I'll move to the
Okay, she's behind me.
They crisp. You know, they in
you see her feet.
condition. They're not folded or anything. From what I saw, which
Yeah, they're not.
Last night.
They're not.
And that's what I was saying. Wait, you know, keep your fingers off of them. You know, put them in
I've got them put up.
plastic things.
He's gonna put them up for you.
Well, like Jeff said he was going to send me some bill holders.
Right.
Proof Benji. It's a 62. You can't read that one with a 60. It's a 62
They're
as
both
well.
62s. This one's toned.
That one's toned, and then that one's a cameo.
Yeah.
Where'd you get those up at?
Where'd you pick those up at? She asked. Your LCS?
Oh, no, I would have kept them too, their BMU, because, like I said,
coin op auction.
around YouTube.
The one that the Florida Lena sent you. That auction.
Yeah.
I gotta put these books back in order. Okay, your Franklin, my Franklin, Lincoln Cent, Statehood Quarters, Kennedy $50. And then I also I have coming from Dime Digger's channel. I just literally won a full album of Philadelphia and Denver of all the national park quarters. So I have an album coming now of the park quarters or the P&Ds.
You see that wave over my picture, or is that just me?
Huh?
Do you see that wave over my picture, or is that just me?
No, I see it.
Yeah, I see it too. Terry had to get out and come back in. It was doing it to him too.
That's not
Now, there it goes. Now stop.
No, I flipped the light off. But I thought,
Yeah.
Statehood.
where maybe that light's dead.
Your computer was just being a little duzzy like you are.
No, it was that light. See, watch. Get that.
Silver's at 1865 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, your camera's
I don't know why that light was
right
doing.
there.
No, it shut up.
It was picking up all the spectrums of the colors. The colors.
Okay, so
And rolling it.
Statehood Quarters. Go in there. And then your Kennedy book. And my Kennedy book.
Yeah,
Even
I
though
thought
this-
they were trying to
even
block
though-
Kennedy books.
Those
Even though-
aren't Kennedy books.
Oh yeah, Franklin's. I'm sorry. Yep.
Benji.
Oh, no.
Kennedy books right there. Kennedy books. I'm tired. I'm
One that
sick.
has
Come on.
silver halves is Treasure Trolls. And that's
Oh, yeah.
that's the set
Huh?
I'm with.
I love you too.
Oh, Hufflepuff, I love your face.
Yeah, what I need is for silver, because that's basically what I need left in this book is silver. I need a 64 proof, a 68S, a 69S, a 70D, and a 70S, but my LCS says he has all those. And then a 76S silverclad and a 76S silverclad proof. He has all those too. The only other ones I'm missing, for some reason, I'm still missing an 82P.
I could have sworn that somebody had that one for you.
Oh, the 82P, yeah, the Andrew does. I'm getting that
Okay.
when we go to dinner. I'm going up to see him next Monday, and we're having dinner.
Cool.
We're going to go.
Silver's up today.
Young man.
You need Milton, right?
So, and then I need that 87D NIFC, and
The
I
what
still
one?
need an 89P. Apparently, I need a 90.
I gotta ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Hi, Red.
What's with this no politics crap, man? Didn't you know I'm running for office?
You need Milton.
Well,
Oh,
I
no, not yet.
I don't want to get it. I don't want to get it started over here. Like Tim shut his stream down when it started over there a while ago.
I wasn't gonna do it, but I was asking.
Yeah.
I'm waiting
I
for you.
was just making a joke. Hey,
Will you
Katie.
give,
What the heck?
will you give me 3 pieces with the plate? Or start with 2. I love you too.
I
The
was
plate.
putting a stop
Because
to
it
it
crumbled
before
over.
it started.
Well, and we had it last night too on Hector's, and then I was on panel and finally left and started another stream, and like everybody came over there, and then all came over. I was like, "Are you following me?" And he's like, "Are you mad at me?" I said, "No, we just all had enough," and everybody was putting in the chat, "Stop, please, enough!" Oh my God!
Yeah.
You guys, hey, you guys see this building over here?
Garlic
What?
bread.
They're on?
You see that?
No.
You see
Where
that
the hell you
building?
at?
Yes, no.
Oh, I was checking emails.
Yeah.
Where you at?
But do you see that building?
No.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
What is it?
You see that building?
Yeah.
That's the building my wife owns.
Would he?
Is that where you do your
Would he
pouring at?
Yeah.
No face guy, girl.
Yeah.
We put see him as a guy.
Your
like,
wife owns that building?
Represent.
What is no face?
Yeah, that's where,
Building?
that's
Well,
where
there's
he
no
was.
base.
Honey, mute yourself.
That's where he lost 10 ounces of silver in the
Yeah.
floor.
Honey,
Oh,
mute
no.
yourself.
Oh,
My
I
wife,
think that's the math.
my wife owns that apartment building. She's in there collecting some rent money right now.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
His wife put down brand new floors, and he went in there and screwed up and burnt the floor with 10 ounces of silver that got thrown away with the floor when the construction crew came in there to redo the floor and the ceiling underneath it.
Oopsie.
Lost
Yeah,
10 ounces of silver.
If you want to move to Canada, yeah, he'll rent you a room.
I don't know if you want these rooms, man. Trust me. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're nice buildings. I just wish we would, background checked a lot of these people beforehand.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, we're fighting left, right, and center with people who are either late on rent or, can't pay the rent. And then I got to take them to tribunal court and all that freaking shit. And
Yeah.
It takes a while.
yeah, it's a headache, right? And in Canada, we have this new law, or not new law, it's an old law. In the winter months, you're technically not allowed to evict somebody. They can basically live in that building for 6 months out of the year, scot fucking free, before you can evict them. It's
That
bullshit.
used to be that way here too, and it used to be where the electric companies couldn't turn off your electric if
It was under a certain degree or over a certain degree.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The way I see it, though, is you can't pay your fucking rent. I don't care if it's a fucking snowstorm and minus fucking 80 degrees. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh no,
I
I
don't give
had
a shit.
a buddy that they had 5 kids and they purposely would wait and not pay the electric bill until after summer was over because they knew it would just bloop, 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 go up, and then they're like, yeah, we got other stuff we want to do. We'll pay that later.
Yeah.
It's
If it gets to 33 degrees, they
bullshit,
turn
man.
the shit back. They'll turn it off on you.
Yep.
Yeah, it's bullshit. I don't know. Like right now, I've already handed out eviction notices to 7 people in this fucking building. Like it's ridiculous, you know.
Yeah, and you
But
have to take it to court, like,
what we're doing though, we're slowly getting the riffraff out, and then now we're starting to do like the background checks, make sure you
yeah,
know they got
yeah,
employment and whatnot. You know what I mean, and moving them people in. So
right.
hopefully we can, you know what I mean, because I
Cut
mean,
down the headache for yourself.
yeah, and it's not just that, man. Like I find, like I don't mean no disrespect, but I find the lower end, of people, I guess you could say lower class or whatever, you know, they don't really give a shit. You know what I mean? And it's like like they'll get into fights with their partner and punch holes in the fucking wall and not give a
Yeah,
fuck. You know what I mean? And then when
yeah,
I gotta go in there and repair all this shit, I'm looking at $20,000-$30,000 in fucking repairs. You
right.
know, before I even move another person in to make money off that. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
it's bullshit. You
You
know?
know,
That's
there,
right off, though.
Oh my
there,
gosh! This one time we lived in this apartment complex. There was only like 9 of them, 9 or 10 straight across. And I'd say about 4 doors down, there was a couple that lived there and had 2 little girls. And
Yeah.
they wanted to borrow. They were always like, "Oh, I want to borrow sugar or this or that." We're like, "Yeah, okay."
Right.
Well, one day we went. I think Scott walked over there because the guy said, "Oh, I need to talk on the phone."
Well, the band's doing it too.
What the hell was that?
Well, see, there's
What was that?
what was what?
Where it said, "Well, the fan's doing it too."
Oh.
Maybe it's my computer. I don't know. It had a slideshow show up on me earlier.
I heard it.
Anyway, Scott went
There,
over, opened the door, they opened the door, and he walked in. He goes, "There was a tampon on the floor. There was this, that," and I said,
yeah.
"Oh my god!"
Yeah. Like there was this one couple, and they were a younger couple. You know what I mean? But the guy, figured, after sitting on welfare for 8 years of his life, he decides, well, I'm going to get into renovations, and decides to rip up the floors in the apartment, and take out the countertops and all this shit, and he was going to remodel the whole fucking apartment without asking. Yeah. So obviously when I seen it to go collect fucking rent, I'm like, what the fuck did you do? Like, what the fuck happened? And he's like, well, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to repair it. I says, dude, no, fuck that shit. So, like, I evicted him. I gave him a 30 days eviction. And, I mean, like, to go in there and repair that, it cost me almost 60 grand, just to repair all that shit that he fucked up,
Wow.
And then trying to take him to court to even get any of that, not happening. Like the court basically said, well, you evicted him, and that's all we can do because he's on government assistance. So you can't really squeeze, a dime out of a penny. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey, I got something I want to say. Every landlord that is within my voice or going to hear my voice in the future, every landlord needs to watch this movie with Michael Keaton called Pacific Heights.
Yeah.
Watch that.
That's scary. That's what tenants can do to landlords. Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's actually a true fact that's almost across the United States and Canada.
Well,
that
I mean,
happened.
I mean, at the end of the day, like you got these tenants, and don't get me wrong, some landlords, yeah, they're fucking slumlords, you know what I mean? But the way I see it is, you know what? They're kind of forced into that situation. I mean, after dealing with so many people that destroy their property and destroy their assets, you know what I mean? They just finally say fuck it.
Yeah, but
And they don't
some do
care.
it
You
just
know what I'm
because they,
saying?
you know, they want the money.
Well, yeah, some do,
I
but
mean, now it's when we rent, it's you have to have a background check, and you actually
Yeah.
have to be like a friend of a friend. You have to have somebody that we know that will vouch for you.
Good
Because-
references for the
yeah, yeah.
But it's got to be somebody we
or
know.
or you know a co-signer with a really good freaking employment history. You
We
know.
don't. I mean, we do take on government assistance, but it's like disability, something that we know is permanent, that
Right.
it can't be taken away. Because welfare, they
Right.
can cut you off any second.
Yeah.
And even then, we talk to the caseworker. I will go to the caseworker and say, like, how often do you meet with this person? How well do you know them?
Yeah.
You know, are they good? Like, are they this type?
Like we rent to, I don't know, give or take 15 people that are on disability, and I'll tell you,
Give them a little bit of introduction.
the older couples, great people, great tenants. You know what I mean?
They take
Like-
care of stuff. They have
Oh
respect
yeah.
for it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I show up there, and I mean, they're outside picking up garbage and shit, and I mean, like,
And giving you cookies.
that's awesome. I mean, the one lady bakes me cookies every Friday,
Oh,
yeah,
We've got some of the sweetest little old ladies.
like,
I mean, I love them. I really do. The little old men, I love them too.
they
I mean,
probably
we
love
have
you
some
guys
young
too.
couples, but
yeah, I mean, we're trying to, like I said, we're trying to get rid of the rift, to
Yeah.
bring
Have
it
a
right
certain
to the
standard
people.
going for everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, now this was Red's idea, more so than mine. He did because with the older people living on a restricted budget, being it Canadian pension or whatever, he actually turned around and said, you know what, for them, he kind of makes it like geared to income per se
Well,
for them.
I gave the older people like an old age discount. You know what I mean?
And I mean, their rent is fairly cheap for them. Not really cheap, but fairly cheap.
Like here in Canada, if you're on old age pension, disability, something like that, and you're like an elderly person, you're only getting about $900 to $1,000 a month. You know what I mean?
More what we get here.
And I'll tell you right now, to rent a 1-bedroom apartment anywhere around where I live, it's $800 to $1,300 a month.
800
Okay.
is a slumlord.
Yeah.
Nasty building.
So I mean, I cut them a deal. I charge them about $550 a month,
Inclusive.
all inclusive. You know
Instead
what
of
I
whereas
mean?
the younger couples have to pay for everything.
But
We make that pay. Well, because they're older, right? Like, I mean, very high respect for our elders. Especially
Yeah,
me.
and then if you've got people that want to fight, like he's saying, and punch holes in the walls, what if one of them gets caught in the crossfire in the hallway or on the sidewalk?
We make sure that the younger couples are one area of the building and the elderly are down below. That way you don't have to, or they're up top, whichever. We try to keep the younger ones away from the older ones for that reason, because we've watched it happen in other people's buildings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The complex I lived in, the front one, we were the fraternity house building. The other one was families, and then they had the older people in the other one, just to like kind of keep it like
a friend of ours that has a building
up front.
And this man got caught in the crossfires of some men fighting, and unfortunately he got shoved down the hallway stairs, and he died.
Oh,
he died. Wow. That was my big light. That right there. You know what? I want the young couples away from the old people.
Yeah, like it's.
And the older couples get free medical care from me.
But I mean, you get that anywhere, really. Like you're gonna have your bad neighborhoods, you're gonna have your good neighborhoods.
Yeah, and some people, they just don't take care of places. Like my stepdad used to have a lot of rental houses, and I can remember, being like 15, 16 and helping, like, go paint them or something, for something to do in the summer. And I would, fast forward like 7 years or something and know somebody and end up going to the house, and the house doesn't even look the same. I'm like, oh my God, what did you do to this place?
Turn a speaking to the light.
Hey, TLT's in the house.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Rhonda.
Hey, Mrs. Rude. Hey, Deb.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi, guys.
like we bought a building in as they call it, like a up and coming neighborhood. You know what I mean? It was really it was horrible. Like I'm talking like Detroit kind of ghetto. You know what I mean? Like bad. And I mean, like when we first bought the building and started cleaning up the property, I mean, we found needles everywhere, and you know what I mean. Like it was.
I thought, what did we get ourselves into? You know?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, I can't believe we just sunk money into this thing. And I told the wife right here and then, said we should tear this building down and turn it into a parking lot because we'll make way more money,
Right.
you know. And I mean, then other people started buying buildings around us too and stuff. And, I mean, it's actually come a long way to what it used to be, you know. So
it probably makes you feel a lot better then.
Yeah. That's for sure. I mean, but that's the thing, right? Like, a lot of the landlords around there, they charge like outrageous amounts, so the lower income people can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? But then you got the drug dealers who can, and that's what makes it shitty, right? So, hey, Tim.
What's Miss Rhonda doing tonight?
Do what?
What's Miss Rhonda doing tonight?
Hanging out. Hanging out with my friends. And my niece.
I'm gonna come wake up my babies.
What's your mom and dad doing?
I think they're in the man cave.
Mike's probably jamming out to some Slipknot.
I don't know. I'm in their room.
Oh.
Oh, you finally went home?
Yeah, I came home yesterday.
Where were you? I guess
I was at my friend's house having fun before I get married in February.
You're getting married in February?
Yeah, on Valentine's Day.
Wow.
You ain't even met the guy yet.
Congratulations.
She ain't even met the guy yet.
Yeah, make sure he signs a prenup.
We've been talking for over a year.
Are you going to play 90 Day Fiance?
No.
You know what? I said I'm gonna laugh my ass.
That show.
I am gonna laugh my ass off if some great big black guy comes knocking at the door and say, "Here I am."
Yeah, looking like fat bastard off of Austin Powers, all greasy.
She said, "I've seen pictures." I said, "I don't give a fuck about pictures."
Yeah.
I've seen pictures, and we've been video chatting for over a year.
Big fat chicken wing in the mouth.
Oh my god!
In my belly.
With his hair.
You guys are so funny.
That's what we do.
We try to be honest.
Melissa, speaking of wedding, your Hufflepuff lady would like for you to be in attendance live in October. And if you can make the time, we are flying you round trip. Because she wants you there that bad. And I went, okay, when I talk to her again, I'll let her know.
David Carlisle says, "You
just have to let me know from which airport, and it's going to be to Vegas, and we're going to pick you up in Vegas and bring you down, and we'll be having the wedding at the Aquarius Casino, which I already get discount, so you will have a hotel room there for 2 or 3 nights."
Is it still my freaking birthday? What goes on around here?
Party.
So, and then we're going to fly you back. And if it's possible for your husband to come, he's more than welcome as well. But we will just need to know no later than June or July, so we can get everything.
How are you, Mom?
What are the dates? I forget. I think it's close.
October 4th.
Yeah, it's 2 days after his birthday. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yes.
I just need. Oh, and just so you guys know too, I will not be on here after in a couple of weeks for about a month or so. The reason for that being is I'll be probably doing videos, but I won't be on anybody's streams. We're getting ready to move. We're going from this stinky ass apartment finally, and we're getting ourselves a house.
Yeah, tell them how your crazy rent situation, what they did to you.
My crazy rent situation is going from $470 for I'm in a 2-bedroom apartment, and if I'm not out by February 3rd, starting March 3rd, my rent will be $969.
Wow.
Holy Toledo, Batman.
And I said, if I'm going to spend $969, I'm going to go get a 3 or 4 bedroom house because they want 3 and 4 bedroom houses here in Arizona where I live across from Laughlin, which if I can move my big fat head while I got the light on. But you can see the lights through my underneath my window just a little bit. That's actually the casino you'll be staying at. That's that tall one right there in the middle with the blue streak. That's the Aquarius. That's where I work.
Why the huge rate increase in your rent?
Because where we live it's based on your income at the low income apartment, and
you went to work.
Kiki went to work, and with my income and her income, plus she still gets survivor's benefits until June. We now make over $80-some thousand a year, and
okay.
Market rate for a 2-bedroom here is $969, and I said market rate for a 2-bedroom ain't $969 anywhere. Where the hell are you talking? Unless you're in California.
That's not bad though. That's not bad though. I mean, like here for a 2-bedroom, you're looking at like $1,600 to $1,800.
Yeah, but here I can go get a 4-bedroom house for $1,000.
True. Well, I mean, same here. Same here. You can get a 4-bedroom.
So we're going to be rented for another year or two, and then that's when we're going to do our big move, and we're going to move from the West Coast to the East Coast.
Why?
Really?
We're going to be going to North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
It'll be by 7, kind of, but you know,
in the area.
Yeah.
So, that's why I won't be. That's why I came on tonight. I've got the stomach bug going around. I don't feel good. I've been literally drinking this for the last 2 days, along with water, eating chicken noodle soup. Between my body aches and my stomach are killing me. That's why I got rid of my camera earlier, because the Texas toast I was eating. I'm just trying to make sure it stays down before I try anything else. So,
Yeah.
And then I've got to go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that Sprite is one of the best things to drink if you have an upset stomach or something like that. Down here in the South, we know that.
Well, I'm from the South, so. But yeah, so Miss Melissa, I can definitely put you on the list if you'll be there.
I know. I was wondering what was going on because I hadn't talked to her, and I'm like, "Are we doing colors yet, or anything?"
She doesn't know what to do, so she's gonna start texting you and going with it, and you're gonna help her by texting and calling and everything, and then she'll go out and start picking things up, and wedding invitations will start being.
So I was like, "You just gave me a heart attack." She said, "Oh."
Oh, yeah, she's in there laying down because she's got to leave here in 10 minutes to go take her sister to work.
Oh, I'll text her then.
Oh, no, she's just in there just texting you now, I guess. But yeah, so that's what she wants. And I said, well, I will talk to her. But yes, we are still going to be doing the live stream wedding. We already have someone with the camera crew and everything. So we are going to have the live. We're going to do the.
No longer at the coin store because
it's becoming a wedding channel all of a sudden. For one day, it will be a full wedding channel because it's going to be. The whole wedding will be filmed from before it starts, and you guys will be going to the reception with us for a little bit. The only thing is, chat will be disabled because none of us will be around an electronic. It'll just be the camera crew running the cameras. So we won't be able to do any chat or anything. But and then
what day is this?
It's not until October 4th, but 9 months away is going to creep up really fast.
Just don't record the honeymoon, dude.
No.
Yeah, we don't we don't
No.
need private stuff.
No, it'd be like pulling away in the car.
Right. It's all PG. It's all PG.
Hold on. I got something. I got a question for Buddy. Are y'all gonna make coin rings with to each other? That would
No, she already has her engagement ring. And it's a full wedding set with her band and my band. It was a trio bride set that I bought her.
Oh, okay. Boy, that would be awesome if you did coin rings.
We thought about it, but I asked her if she wanted gold, and she literally said no because we do silver and everything. She went with sterling silver with bigger diamonds.
Okay.
Is what she did.
My girl.
No, but because of my religious background a little bit, there is crosses on the wedding bands and stuff. So that are gold that are gold on them. So it's like silver and gold.
Right. Okay. Because you can. There's one guy that is a friend of mine.
Oh.
He did, gold or silver wedding rings from coins, and he does put diamonds in them and all that.
We thought about it, but if I was going to do one, I would have done like a Saint Goddess or something.
Yeah.
But with trying to get everything else planned and paid for and everything and moving, I was just like, it's not.
Saint Gordon's a little pricey.
It's not realistic. So especially with
it is though. Actually, you can get a St. Gordon's coin ring made for probably cheaper than you can buy a gold wedding ring with a diamond in it from a jewelry store.
Well, and honestly, I think he's already hinted, but Andrew O'Neill, Black Cloud, I think we're both getting coin. I think we're both getting Benji rings anyway because he's already said that I have a wedding gift for you that's right up her alley. And I went, you're making her a Benji ring. He's like, God, I hate you. I think we have two of those coming.
Have Benji coin rings.
A lot of people want YouTube will take a lot of time too when you get to
But yeah, so if your husband can come down that way, you guys can spend his birthday in Laughlin. Yeah, if not, if he has to work for whatever reason,
If
just
not,
let us know.
somebody's home to watch the dogs, like I said about the coin expo. Sit on my rainbow. I used that for Slipknot. I haven't used any more of it, so I got another one coming up.
No, but then my neighbor, she just brought me, which this is not even all of it. She just brought me a whole crap ton of change. Now I get to go through. I'm like literally everybody in this apartment complex is Coinstar. They're like, he has cash and he likes coins. Let's go to him.
I feel your pain. That's like I'm getting ready to open this thing. What goes
I
in
just
there?
wish they would bring me W's. They keep bringing me P's and D's.
Hey, but if they're not looking for them, you might find them in there.
They don't look for them at all. And
so they bring you their change and whatever you find, they give it to you.
No, they just say here's $40 and change. I give them $40 and that's all they want. But basically,
you get what you keep. Yeah, I got you.
So that's why I was scoping earlier at this 39 nickel because I got a 30. Good lordy, woman.
Yeah, that was halfway full when I started.
Good Lord, woman.
I got it many a month.
This copper bin is getting fuller.
Oh, you got me beat hands down.
This here is $31 and nothing but copper pennies. 59 to 82.
I might have $3. That's junk copper.
And that damn thing is hip.
I hope you weighed all the 82s to make sure they were copper.
Yes, sir, I do.
Yeah, I thought so.
I weigh them every time she pulls them. I don't weigh them on the stream. I'll wait till afterwards and I'll sit there at the table and I'll weigh them.
That takes too much time.
Yeah, I'll weigh it because lately she's been getting a lot of 82s. And unfortunately, a lot of them have been zinc. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
But there was only what, like 8 or 9 million copper pennies made in '82 and the rest were zinc, or is my number too high?
I gotta run, y'all.
Oh, I forgot.
Alrighty, Red. Thanks for
Bye,
coming by.
Red. Have a good
Bye,
night.
Red.
I wish
Yeah.
I had all the 82 P&D rolls I had. You know, I was getting rolls of 82s in 82 and from the bank, you know, and I had rolls and rolls and rolls of them. And then later on, I sold them.
Hmm.
Never
You know,
again.
I mean, for a profit, though, you know.
Hmm. But no, for the $50, this is what I need left.
Dated Carlisle.
That's the list I need left for the
I
Kennedys.
was under a bridge. I'm a troll.
Except for the 82p. And I think the 8070. I think the 82 and the 8070 Andrew's got for me. But that's that list. And then
Scott.
Somebody sent me a 87 proof.
where my other
I
list
think it
go?
was Bald Eagle, I think. He sent me a proof 87, $50.
And this is my list for the 1909 to 1995 Lincoln cents.
I know that, Bill.
It's upside down.
Right.
Don't mind me. I can
Money. Did you say a 72?
A 72 for what? A $50?
Mm-hmm.
No, darling. Here's a list.
Okay. Well, I know you and I've been through all that, but
82.
82. Okay.
82, and then 89. 89 is really easy to get, except for this guy. Because I've literally already had 10 different YouTubers, all of us on here, and other people that aren't on here, send me $50 for this book, and nobody can get an 89p.
Let me go look again. You never know when I'm tired. I do that stuff.
You got 4 minutes, but okay. I love you. Melissa said she will be here with those on. And yeah, I know she did. I have the camera on me, but you can put your hand.
All right, Bill. See you later, buddy.
And I told her we're going to fly her down and fly her back.
Oh, Dave under the bridge. Okay.
So,
Yeah, David says I live under a bridge. I am a troll.
so who's
That's right, 'cause I had that.
Rhonda? I forgot. What's his name? But you always call him your favorite troll.
Treasure Trolls, Michigan.
Treasure Trolls, Michigan. That's it. You call him your favorite troll.
Oh yeah, and I told you couldn't have my 83D because it's the only one I had.
Well, I already got an 83D.
So I allow in my channel.
I got that one from Joe Durbin. Joe Durbin literally sent me. He said he was only sending me $39.50. He ended up sending me 46.
Oh yeah, that night him and Alden were like, "Let me go get a box," and it's like
I'm literally out of between the non-silvers. I'm only missing a 97S and an 01S. All the rest of them were done for the proofs.
That's wild.
I'm like, and I don't know how many times I emailed him back and forth, like, let me pay you for these. He's like, hush.
Alden
will not let me pay for those.
No way, no how.
And it was cute because he sent it in this little. He sent 9 in this little package here, and then of course Joe Durbin sends, which everybody I'm sure has one of these from Joe Durbin because you know who I got that from. With all the dates on it because I have issues with the large date and small date on the 82s.
Oh yeah,
it was kind of cool that he got me that. I had that question that night. That's what started it.
Yep, like I said, the snowman and the swan.
Yeah,
that's the Lord.
But yeah, so and then yeah, like I said, I went to Dime Diggers and I was just going on there real quick just to say hi, and he was like, "Let me just do a giveaway real quick," and I'm like, "No, it's so weird, whatever, fine." And I guessed the right number or whatever, and he's like, "You just won the whole album." I'm like, "You gotta be kidding me!"
Oh wow!
Literally the whole National Park quarter set from Philadelphia and Denver.
That's awesome.
Except for 20 and 21, obviously, for obvious reasons.
Right.
So, yeah, I've got that. So now I had to check eBay earlier because now I have another Whitman album, those blue albums. Now I got one of those coming for the park quarters, which will be here in a couple of days, it tells me. And then I'll be putting those quarters in an album.
Do you have any state ones that you can spare?
Don't have any what?
State ones, because I started my dance go book, and I'm just been like,
What kind of state quarters?
this isn't good enough to go in there. This isn't good enough to go in there. Well, definitely a Wyoming. You know that.
Yeah, I don't. The only proofs I have are the ones that are in my set, but
Oh no, not proofs.
But yeah, I can.
But
Honey, I still got a whole shit ton to go through.
Regular.
Nothing crazy.
Puppy again. I said
Yeah, little puppy dog,
oh.
a little Yorkshire Terrier, poodle, and it's got the daddy. The mama was
I
Yorkshire
love you.
poodle, and I think one Kent Schnauzer, and the daddy is a Chihuahua. She's like 8 weeks old, 7 to 8 weeks old. So she got some big feet though, but she's not gonna be big. And the aunt, we had the aunt to this dog. Her name was Zode, French for ears. Right.
Like, I don't want to be on camera. I want to get off the table. I want to go play. Kiss my booty. Kiss my booty. Kiss my booty. Kiss my booty.
Where's that noise coming from?
That's the bell on the collar, I think.
So
Okay,
cute.
you go down now. Oh, well.
Oh, I love new puppy breath and new puppy belly, and it's just all. Oh.
But yeah, yeah, Melissa, I'm sure I do have some laying around. I'll just, because I'm literally getting ready to go through my whole inventory because I'm getting ready to move, so I've got to go through the whole thing.
Cool. I will just email you a list because that'll be way easier.
She is so spoiled.
I bet.
I remember
Hey,
when I
there's-
Yeah,
Hey.
that's a baby.
Oh, you the baby.
He's like, but I'm still mommy's baby.
You are the baby. Mommy love. Mr. Wigglebottom.
That dog weighs 100 pounds or more.
Where you
Probably
going?
110.
Where you
Trey.
going?
60. 160. Well, the last time you got weighed.
Okay.
Just do
Oh, I thought you said 60 without the one. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Nah.
me too. I'm like, yeah, that's what I said. That's 100 pounds or more, she said. And I thought she said 60. I'm like, what? Wait, what?
Not for
That's
that.
more like Ollie and Johnny put together 60 because, well, that little thing's like 35. So, and I think he comes in here at night on purpose to do that to me. I'm like, dude, you got to rock it somewhere else. Blowing me to high heaven.
Oh.
Yeah. How soon do I have to have a list to you? Because I don't want to stick you with all of these because I know I need to still go through. Well, crap. I pulled out an ice cube tray full of quarters earlier and I was like, you got to be kidding me. I didn't know they were down there. Oops.
I know you guys say it all the time, but it's funny when my neighbors say it. They're like, you're the only person in the apartment complex that has money all the time, but still comes out and says he's broke. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, don't you worry about that over there. That's something else.
They're like, he's got that thing of change, he's got that thing of copper, he's got that bucket, he's got those, he's got that display case, he's got the book. They literally asked me, they're like, okay, where don't you have money? I said, you're probably safe in the bathroom.
In my wallet.
Or in my wallet.
Or in the bank. I don't have money in the bank. It's all over here in change.
No, I got money in the bank. It's in the lockbox.
But it is kind of nice. My paycheck was a lot higher than I was expecting this Friday, so that's why I'm going to go just fill my Benji book up.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, with 80 hours plus we got 2 holiday pays. We got Christmas and New Year's in it. Plus, I got over 20 hours of overtime. I'm like,
Oh wow. Okay. So
that's why I'm hurting.
such a nice fat paycheck.
Right.
That's why I'm going to go get every Benji at one time. With my OCD and books, it's got to be filled.
OCD and LCD. Or LCS, my bad.
Excuse my friends, but you're gonna be holding your crotch, walking around and saying all the time.
Pretty much, yeah. Hey, Cajun, remember my hand where it was all burnt and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's the camera?
I haven't seen you since then.
How'd that heal up?
There it is. Healed up nicely.
It looks a lot better.
Yeah.
The only thing I got left is that right there. It's the biggest blister.
Okay.
So literally that cream and everything I put on it and
Right.
and dunking it in vinegar, I mean, there's just a little bit of redness right there left.
Yeah. No, you have. I mean, you can do this now a little better than you could before. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, I can all over the place.
'Cause I remember you were in my live stream one night and you could not even move that hand like that.
I wasn't even trying to move it. I was crying. I got off of your stream and I literally sat here for 5 minutes bawling like a little baby.
Oh, a burn. Hey, one time the top of my feet got sunburnt so bad. I'm like, oh, I was crying. I was crying. Oh man, and on top of my leg. Oh, and I wasn't even on the Gulf Coast. I was at the Calcasieu River. You know.
Oh Lordy.
Well, you know that water reflecting the sun.
Man, it does too.
Yeah, but I don't know, I was like 60, 80 feet from the water. But I think I fell asleep for like 20 minutes or something, just dozed off. But and I had sandals on, you know, them Harachis kind of type sandals. And I was like, I was just trying to get a little sun for 5-10 minutes and then turn over or what have you, get back to my legs and all. And oh my God, I was crying. I was crying. I woke up crying. The bed sheet would hurt my feet. Even a light sheet would hurt my feet.
Oh yeah, you didn't move and you're like crunchy, crispy feeling. Like, oh why?
So, Missy was doing some lotion with water. What you do, you rub lotion on a sunburn and you just dip your hands in water like this, and you let the water droplet mix in with that lotion. And you got to make sure there's not certain ingredients in there.
Like alcohol.
And then you rub it in, then you put a little more drops of water on there. And that water, moisturize it, because lotion will dry you out.
Yeah, because that and it soaks into your skin, but then water on it slows that down.
Right. Yeah, the water comes out a lot. And a nurse taught me that years and years ago. And that killed the now you can use that, what they call that, Noxzema cream. You remember that old Noxzema cream? Yeah, you can use Noxzema, but you still got to add the water to it like that.
I wish I would have known that back in the day. I love me some Noxzema.
I haven't seen Noxzema in the stores, but I hadn't looked for it neither.
Right. My grandfather always had an aloe plant.
Oh yeah, aloe. Yeah, you could use that too, but you got to add the water droplets to it because that aloe will dry out big time, and lanolin will dry out.
My grandpa just take the top tip off of one of the things on the plant. Just take the top tip off of it and just put the lotion straight on it.
Like you get burnt by like a cigarette or whatever.
Finger lips.
But sunburnt, aloe will dry you out, and it'll burn even worse. That's why you got to add the water to it.
And it gets sticky.
Yeah.
You just take a cold shower and get the heat out of it.
Your temperature of your skin is like 115 degrees. If you ever put a thermometer on a bad sunburn like I was, 115 degrees.
You cook it.
Yeah, you cook it. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah,
wanna
that's
talk
a that's a
about
whole new term of cooking with Cajun. Right there.
There you go. There you go. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up for that one, brother.
I had 3 and 4 degree burns on 75% of my body. They took all of my skin off my body, and I was mummified for a year.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
man. How you doing, brother? He said the best thing for a burn is silver, stuff with dyes and cream. Okay.
Yeah, but that stuff is.
What's the other word name for that on the cream bottle?
I can't remember the cream they gave me from the burn unit when I got burnt.
You know that solar cane or whatever? It's in a spray can for sunburns. Oh boy.
Talk about jumping.
That helped. That helped. It's cold when it hits your skin, and you're like, oh no, don't spray no more. But I knew better. Missy hit me with that, all over, and I'm like, oh, relief.
Because at first it's almost too cold. You're like, ah, and then you're like, oh,
Yes.
that does feel better.
Oh.
Doesn't it always seem like when you get a sunburn, it never fails? Somebody hits you right where you've got it.
Oh, boy. Oh, look. Hey.
Like, hey, buddy. And you're like, why did you do that?
Missy went to Walmart like, I don't know, 1 a.m. and got that solar. Like I said, I was crying. I mean, just crying out in pain. I was screaming.
Oh, wow.
And I jumped in that cold water, the tub of cold water, and I think I put some vinegar in there, just a little bit. And when she got back, I got out, and she dabbed me with the towel. Dabbed me, not rubbed me dry. Dabbed me.
You've been screaming.
And she hit that solar cane on me, and oh boy. And then later, after that, after my skin cooled down, she hit me with that lotion and them droplets of water. Oh boy.
I wish I would have known that back in the day. I'd go to the lake and I'd get just blisters. Like I'd get the little white tiny one like zits. And I'd be just like painful.
And I'm French, and I already had a little tan, just a little bit, natural tan as you call it, but
yeah.
Yeah,
I had so long.
But you
went
have
out and mowed the yard. Sunburn.
You have to fill water with that coconut.
Yeah, coconut oil is good too, Ink Man.
Oh yeah, coconut oil is good for like everything.
But you know what I was using for a suntan lotion? I use mineral oil. So I actually cooked myself. Hey, Hawaiian Tropic. Hey, look, you look up the main ingredient on suntan lotion, suntan oils. The main ingredient is mineral oil. Hawaiian Tropic is 99% mineral oil. And people use baby oil with a couple drops of iodine in it. Johnson's baby oil with iodine. And they rub that on them for a suntan oil.
Yeah, I thought he used to do that in a teeny bit. I'm like, you're nuts.
Johnson's baby oil is made with mineral oil, 100% mineral oil with fragrance.
I don't know. I don't get out in the sun. I don't use anything.
Witch hazel. That's right. Witch hazel is awesome, but I didn't have none.
The ice cube tray full of quarters under the desk. So these pennies were on top of. I give up.
You need to organize, man. You and I both.
That's why I was like, money?
Remember when I got sunburnt so bad and you had to go to Walmart and get that solar cane and all that?
And Michael says, yeah, new computer is great. Installing all the programs and we'll probably a few days. before I can get it up and running for streaming. Need to figure it all out. Just do it. Just
Watch
do
YouTube
it.
videos. That's what I do. I'm like, can't figure this out. Let's see if somebody can explain it to me like a way quicker way than what I'm trying to do it.
Melissa, I'm coming up there before the wedding and I'm organizing that damn room.
I double dog dare you.
Well, when I have your address, don't double dog dare me. I'll be showing up one day and be like, what the fuck?
I'm trying to get you to. That's why I double dog dare
his
you.
OCD, Melissa.
Huh?
You're affecting his OCD.
I know.
Yes, very much so. They say OCD people usually end up being coin collectors. I don't know what the case is in Melissa's situation.
I go back and forth.
She's just.
Oh wait, she organizes the good crap.
Yeah, right.
Get too many irons in the fire and then go, put that up, put something over it, and then go, oh, look what I have. That's how I do stuff all the time, and then go, oh, I forgot about that.
Oh yes, Inkman, we did hear that triple dog dare, and I'm about to do it. I got vacation coming up here in about 3 months. I'm gonna take a week off.
I wouldn't waste it coming here. Shit.
Yeah, I'm only an hour and a half from her.
Well, look at all those W's she's pulling out.
Oh no. W's are over here.
I'm gonna say that you wish for W's.
Nah. No, these are all pre-19. No, I got my Jeep and John W's in there.
Yeah, I like the way he says he sent one out to everybody, and there's probably about 5 of us right back to back. Says, not me, not me, not me, not me, not me.
Who dis about what?
Jeep and John made the comment that he sent a W out to everybody, and there's about 5 of us that says, not me, not me, not me, not me, not me.
I said I only got 2.
I didn't get any from him.
I didn't get none of these are from Jeep and John. This one here is from Arby's. This one here is from the gas station.
Where's your Andrew one?
Where's my what?
Andrew one.
That was for Kiki's birthday. That's in her shape.
Oh.
Which she had, which was a low, or not a low, AMP.
Yeah.
Mine's
AMP
an
and then River of No Return.
Mine's an HP 15.
Oh wait, we've got the same one, don't we? My one that's over here buried under some baskets at the moment.
Mine could actually be where I can change instead of using the keypad. I can make the screen touch screen, but I don't want to do that.
Get with CJ's Coins and Crafts, Inkman.
Oh, there's that kid with the foot again.
Yeah, CJ's the one that makes them cases.
Yeah, he charges $6 for a case and $3 for shipping. So.
Hey, Money, guess what I won a couple days ago?
What did you win a couple days ago?
Another case of W's.
You won another what?
Case of W's.
Another case?
Yeah. Like, Sheldon sent me this one in a lull. And I got like the San Antonio's from, I got some rolls off Osaka. And then John sent me River of No Return.
I was going to send you a River of No Return, but you're like, no, I want to find it myself.
Well, I found one in my mailbox from John.
Woman.
And I won one of these off of his wheel the other day. It was funny. Dallas said, I bet you Melissa's going to win. Right. I was like, yeah.
I can't even, she's over there. I can't even get one of these damn things filled. And she's over there with 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but
I go back there.
Orders, man.
I can't even get one of the damn things filled up.
See, it was good. I gave the first 2 lulls that I ever found. The only 2 W's I've found. Well, no, I take that back. Gave those 2 to my mom and my stepdad. But then I found like 7 AMPs. But I'm too lazy to go to the bank that's like an hour away to get the uncirculated boxes. So, on me.
You see, there was one reason that Stephen John
Welcome back, Terry.
mentioned that he said, I think I sent almost everybody I know a W quarter. Somebody was saying that in the chat that somebody was doing W quarters and they didn't get theirs, but they were talking about somebody else. So Jeep and John said, hell, I know. I sent out more W's, than you can shake a stick at.
Oh yeah.
And I got a river of no return from John, in a Christmas card.
Yeah, he's in my Christmas card. Everybody else is bragging about getting quarters, and he sent me a penny.
And he told me, he says, thank you for your support, Cajun. You're a true friend, this and that.
I sent 500 Christmas cards out.
No, he sent me a Mercury dime in my Christmas card.
Yeah.
Well, I got a W.
I didn't get one.
But he gave a lot of quarters away, in giveaways and mailing them out.
Yeah, we know.
People that won, like I said, on giveaways. And he keeps records of
sold rolls of it too.
And then he sold W's naturally, yeah.
He sold rolls of them for the search too.
Yeah, because I did the box for $250 that night, because that's where I got those from. And then I think was it Big Mills bought a box, and then he said give one of his W's away to the chat. And of course, I was at Walmart, so when I got home, I was like, yeah, I put one of mine in there too. But when the giveaway came up for Big Bill, I won it, so it's like put it back in.
Yeah.
It's just like all the W's want to come home with me.
Somebody want that.
I was like, I can't do that. I'd suck.
No, adjust it and then re-snap it on it.
I'm not filming. Come on.
Right.
Come on.
This week is the scissors.
Don't run with them either.
Your son.
It's your grandson.
Your son.
It's your grandson. Thanks up to you.
Hey, do y'all know Brian Wydell?
Yes.
Yes.
He's having an auction tomorrow to raise some rent money.
Oh, I thought he was having one a minute ago. Or was he just talking about it?
He was talking about it. He wanted to do an auction, but he turned the live video into talking about it. But he said, I'm going to do a video on, an announcement video. Put it down.
It does snap.
Only.
Yeah.
It's brown.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Yeah, I was confused. I had a email from somebody and I didn't recognize the name.
This was back. And
It was him.
whatever snap.
I forget what his email is. I think it's Brian. Wait, is it
Dallas
Brian?
Thompson.
Dallas Thompson?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not Brian. I know who that is.
Who's Dallas Thompson?
That's Dallas. That's Coin Collector.
CCO.
No, that's not his last name.
Yeah.
Thompson, yeah, that's Booger Lips.
Thompson is CCO.
Why did he use that last name?
That's his other email.
No, because this isn't his. Oh, I see.
That's
You're
his
right.
other email. He has
Okay, I've never seen because it says city schools in it. Okay, thank you.
Right. That's a school, whatever or something.
Yeah, his school email.
School account.
I
That's
could've
on
sworn I had
San Antonio W.
No, Brian Wydell is Brian Wydell.
And 9 rolls. That's better than me. I ain't found none.
What happened? Nice.
Is somebody knocking on the door?
I found 2 San Antonio W's today and 9 rolls. David Carlisle. Wow. All right. Cool Cool deal.
He didn't say today. He just said I found 2 San Antonio W's quarters and 9 rolls.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, Brian's having a auction tomorrow. I don't know what time. He's raising rent money.
He ain't gonna have very many people there. He needs to have it in someone else's channel.
Oh, buddy, Field Guy's back on.
Oh God.
Oh yes.
We're gonna do a raid.
Who?
Field Guy.
Guy.
Melissa knows what I'm talking about.
The Saints, the guy that talks about the Saints team all the time, which I'm a Saints fan, but I don't push the Saints on anybody, and I don't talk bad about anybody else's team.
Right. John blocked and says he doesn't, and me and CCO and John were all on a StreamYard together still that was dead. And then he was like, I don't know why he's not on there. And I said, I'm watching him type it in, and it's disappeared. Well, I don't know why it's not on.
I'm a Jaguars and a Panthers fan.
Panthers. They got a Hoover for used to.
I'm a Vikings fan. I just don't know if we're going to be able to do anything with the 49ers next week.
I think y'all will.
That's what John had to say.
The Vikings are going to beat the 49ers. They're going to upset them.
Skull Vikings.
There's 2 teams in the NFL that cannot play each other in the Super Bowl. You guess what
never
those 2
know
teams
what
are?
can go on when 2 teams play. There's always that chance for an upset. Just like Americans with the same
2 teams that cannot play each other in the NFL.
Huh?
There's 2 teams in the NFL that cannot play each other in the Super Bowl. If they both end up in the Super Bowl, they both have one of them has to forfeit.
They have more than more than what?
Who?
If these 2 teams ends up in the Super Bowl, one of them has to forfeit.
Who?
The Jaguars and the Panthers.
Panthers and who?
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
And the Panthers.
Now,
Yeah,
aren't they in the same conference or whatever?
If they both end up in the Super Bowl, one of them has to forfeit.
To flip it.
Forfeit.
Forfeit. Why?
Because it's conflict of interest.
Why? Because they're in the same state?
No,
Or
because the
something?
husband owns one and the wife owns the other.
Oh, really? Huh. I
I've
didn't
been
know
watching.
I didn't know that could happen.
Double shoot.
I've been watching them since '95, since 1995 when they started.
Now, what conference is the Jaguars in, and what conference is the Panthers in? If it's AFC and NFC, then yeah, they can go in the Super Bowl.
No, they can't.
They're owned by the same couple.
Well,
They're owned by a husband and wife. It's conflict of interest.
I did not know that. I didn't know that was illegal.
Cajun, what's this mean? I just put it in the chat. It popped up on Field Guy's screen, and I was like, I don't know what that means.
Go Pelicans.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess the mine's
okay.
too.
EAUX is a Cajun spelling of go, but Pels, that must mean the Pelican.
What team is called the Curse of Louisiana?
Pelicans is a basketball team, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, Craig Durbin, mon ami, how you doing, my brother?
Craig Durbin.
Good Durbin in the house.
Incoming.
There you go, military players.
Just like San Francisco 49ers, they're called the Curse of Louisiana.
The what?
The Curse.
San Francisco 49ers.
Sorry.
The Pelicans?
San Francisco 49ers, they're called the Curse of Louisiana.
Wait, I didn't hear you. Your mom was talking over you.
San Francisco 49ers. They're called the Curse of Louisiana
Oh, okay.
because you go back a couple years ago when they were in the Super Bowl with the Ravens. It came down to the wire, and all of a sudden it was the 49ers that had the ball. Then all of a sudden the stadium went pitch black. So that's how the 49ers got the mark, the Curse of Louisiana. They were blaming the 49ers on it.
Oh, well, I don't know nothing about that.
Why do I feel like I remember hearing that?
It happened in the Super Bowl. It was 49ers versus the Ravens. The Ravens came back and won it with like 2 seconds left on the clock.
How long ago was that? Like past 10
Everything
years?
went black.
About 2-3 years ago.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember that. I mean, I wasn't watching or anything. I'll have to look it up, see.
Because if I remember correctly, it was a year later the Bears went to the Super Bowl against the Colts.
Were they was it like Beyonce or somebody? I can't remember. They're like, yeah, they used all the power up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 49ers then they started saying it was the curse of the 49ers.
Yeah. Now it's coming back to me.
Just like Indianapolis, they don't like the Bears coming. Just like Indianapolis, they don't like the Bears coming to their stadium.
The Bears.
Go Bears.
I tell you what,
Because every time the
Chicago Bears
Bears comes to Indianapolis, there's always a riot outside the stadium.
I remember when the Chicago Bears were a dominant team years ago, back in the early 80s.
Yep.
And then in the 70s, mid 70s, whatever, Pittsburgh Steelers were a dominant team. There was even a song made. I think it was Conway Twitty, Loretta Lynn, or something. There was a song called the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yep, that's Miss Maniac's team. I know that song very well.
Yeah, I think it was Conway. I think it was
Who's
Loretta.
talking about us right now?
See, what really irks me about the sports industry is I grew up watching the Cardinals and the Cubs back with Sammy Sosa and McGuire was going out to the home run record. And they both ended up getting it, but they stripped McGuire out of the record books because he was taking medical steroids. But Sammy Sosa was taking illegal steroids. But they decided to let Sosa keep the record. But they stripped McGuire of it.
Terry, did you hear me a while ago? I said we don't talk politics or football.
Crap, YouTube is not
Those guys talking about us because as soon as I turned my TV on, it showed up that I'm in there.
responsible in a way.
And he was like, yeah, she's got about 25 people in there. So I'm assuming that means you have 25 people in here.
I only got 7 in here.
Not consistent.
Hmm.
I understand it's like 30 seconds behind. It's not. I'm always.
Hold on. So Phil guy's on right now, live.
Yeah. And as soon as
That's how the soccer plata.
I'm gonna go check it out. I want to see what he's talking about.
Oh,
I'll be back in a minute.
I just heard my name.
I'm gonna do it wrong.
I didn't get a notification that he's on. She's up to something evil.
He said, I don't care if somebody comes in here and messes with me for a little bit. I'm gonna see when he smiles and then Cajun says something. Oh, he's saying frogs because I said rocker flipping frog popping last night.
Yeah.
I need to know the truth about frogs. No, I think somebody's just messing with him now.
There's a channel I watch.
Hunting rats. The dogs. Whoa, that just took a weird turn.
I mean Joe Green.
I was putting there. Miss me? Money Maniac. Sorry, my TV irritated.
Hey, Craig Durbin, did you hear? Did you hear about the Mama Bear and Papa Bear getting divorced?
I didn't know you were a Vikings fan, but it happens. At least you didn't spam me 57 times like Popzilla that other one did. Jesus, there's such thing as being a gracious winner.
Oh, they've been waiting on him to come back on.
NFL cheated, so we're kind of used to getting screwed, so I really don't.
So I asked Baby Bear where he wanted to live, and he said he wanted to live with the Chicago Bears because they don't beat nobody.
Aw.
That's the truth.
They used to.
What, back in the 80s?
Yep, they used to be a pretty good team.
That's usually a topic when I start streams. It's not about whatever, but
I'm sorry to say I grew up with them, and that's one team that I won't watch again.
Ah, you can't stand Red from time to time.
I just got a thing on about Michael Jordan is throwing his name in to buy the Chicago Bulls.
Who cares? Well, my next kill me. Melissa, you ready to start a stream?
Yeah, I believe so.
Almost two.
Can we please go raid Phil guy?
Well, let's go raid him. I asked earlier if I could go raid him, and you said no.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't say no. I didn't know if you were ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. All right, we're gonna go. Can you get his link and put it in chat? By the way, Jared can follow us over there.
I'll do my best.
All right. We'll see you guys over there.
All right.
All right.
All right. I'll make this bigger. Yes, it is. That's why you're fun to mess with, dude. Oh, my goodness.
All right, we're gonna hop over to Phil, guys.
Oh, well, let me get his little linky, Lou. Oh, here, I'll do it on my phone. That'll be easier.
Oh, y'all going to Field Guy? Oh, I just popped over there for a second to see what he was talking about. That's all.
Yeah, we're going to do that, and then I was going to start one up.
Rhonda left, so it's just me and you in here.
No, Rhonda's right there. Terry left. Oh, there we go. I'm like something.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to shut my stream down.
Back. Yeah, no, all you gotta do is just after you hit end broadcast, leave studio.
Oh, crud.
Now you don't have to leave studio, you just did broadcast. I hit leave studio instead.
Man.
All right, you guys over there.
Gotcha. All right, later. Bye, y'all.